game, senior libero Lauren Riskin
has control.
Championship district tournaments, we have it here on STSPN.
Good evening, everybody, from Redmond High School on STSPN. Coming up, Eastlake, Redmond. It's the Mustangs and the Wolves live stream here on STSPN. We will be back at the kickoff. We're here, we're live. Stay tuned. We have Kinko football coming up on STSPN.
At GNS Heating, Cooling, and Electrical, we know that comfort is more than just the heating and cooling equipment we deliver. It's also the comfort our customers feel with the people they engage with in the process. For over 40 years, residents of Snohomish County have trusted GNS Heating to improve the comforts of their home. And now you can save 15% on air conditioning during the month of March. Visit gsheating.com and save 15% off air conditioning today.
Bickford Ford is Western Washington's #1 Ford truck store. Northwest weather is always a challenge, but we work regardless of what's going on outside. Your truck better do more than just come along for the ride. It needs to work as hard as you do. Since 1934, Bickford has been matching the best truck to the right job. And right now, Bickford has 138 F-Series in stock, from the best-selling F-150s to medium-duty F-650s. Bickford Ford on Bickford Avenue in Snohomish and Bickford.net.
Welcome in live from Redmond High School, Walter C. Boom Field here. It is the Mustangs of Redmond and the Eastlake Wolves out at the center of the field. It's time for the coin toss. Scott Oshman along with Ron Henthorn. Ron, how you doing? What a gorgeous middle of the March day here outside of Seattle.
It's a great day out here. It was like 60-degree day in this area today, and we're out here at this nice Redmond field. Been newly renovated here this year. I think this probably hasn't even been played on.
No, so the Redmond Mustangs, as you can see, they won the toss. As they have just allowed here, you'll hear in the background, just the senior parents are allowed here at Redmond High School.
They're full to under capacity of about 20 parents.
Yes, under capacity is correct. And so it's number 7 in green there is the Redmond Mustangs. They're the home. Whites is the Eastlake Wolves. And you saw quarterback for Redmond, Tyler Fortney, the senior phenom there for Redmond. And then Scott Mowell, the senior number 10 captain out there. We're glad you're with us here on STSPN. A little Kingco football. Interesting, obviously, COVID year, Ron. We've talked about it. They're just so happy to play football. We know there's no playoffs. We understand it's not a full season, only 4 games in the Kingco. But they're just so excited to be out playing.
Well, they're definitely excited to be out, and they're looking at 4 games here. And interestingly enough, on that schedule, Redmond's coming against Eastlake here tonight, and then they turn around and come back on April 2nd and do it again back at Eastlake. So it'll be interesting to see how they go through this game tonight and then say, wow, we got another game against these guys coming up. We got to get revenge. So one of these teams is going to need to look for revenge in the future on April 2nd.
Yes, they're going to have it again. And Eastlake coming in under the 8th year head coach Dan Bartel, a storied program last year. Got to the playoffs, 18, got deep in, lost to Gonzaga Prep 56-51. Last year, they averaged close to 30 points a game. They were a little, quiet as far as a quarterback and everything else. We're going to take a brief pause here for our audio and for the national anthem or Pledge Allegiance here on STSPN. Back with kickoff. Back here, just if you're wondering, we're obligated to mute the national anthem due to copyright infringement. So if you're wondering out there, why did they mute the national anthem? That's why, unfortunately. Today's presentation of high school Kingco football is presented in part by R&R Rentals. Stores in Bellevue, North Bend, and Renton, serving contractors, homeowners, any project ranging from lawn care to major construction. Locally owned, they take pride in providing the best rental experiences that you can have. For more information, visit rr-rentals.com. And Ron Henthorn, we're just about ready to go. The first game for both these teams. So a lot of not fully organized. They haven't had all the practices. We'll get you our officials here in just a moment.
Well, they're getting ready to go. Not only did they mute the national anthem, Scott, they muted the wind. I could hardly find the flag over there hanging straight down. So perfectly calm night here for football as they get ready for this kickoff.
Yes, Lyle Hernandez kicking off for Redmond, the home green. They won the coin toss and back to receive for Eastlake. And we are playing football. Joey Gretzik gets it at the 30, now the 40. There's a flag on the play, but he's out of bounds around the Redmond 45.
Unfortunately for Joey, there's going to be a hold back there, and it's coming back. So hold at the 30-yard, roughly 30-yard line somewhere, and so that nice run is not going to count.
A referee tonight, James Canati. Umpire Sean Ryan, linesman Robert Miller, line judge Paul McKillop, and back judge Zhang Zhou.
Sounds good to me, Scott.
Yep. So we'll put it back. A big run back here to open up for the Eastlake Wolves. And we'll see who is in at quarterback for Eastlake, Ron, as it looks like number
Is it number
3?
It is.
And that is Trent Nicholson, the senior quarterback. So 1st and 10 here. Just the start, 11:52, the handoff. Running back 22 is all the way, Leroy Jackson. A huge first down for the Wolves, all the way back up to where the run back was, Ron, and he made up quick time there.
Wow. That was good. What are you doing, about the 20? So for
First down, Eastlake at the 45-yard line.
Wow.
So sitting at the Mustang.
Good 35-yard at least run.
Absolutely. So Jackson getting the first handoff here as they lost a lot of seniors. Now they pass it right back. Now it's to Joey Gretzik again. He looks downfield. It's caught at the 10. And Max Verbeau almost in. It is a touchdown saving tackle there by number 27, Sam Stavo.
Wow. Eastlake got here with 2 big plays right out of the gate.
Just chunking yards. The officials meeting here near center field. Not sure that there is a flag on the play.
Yeah. Maybe an illegal downfield or a hold.
Sam Stavo.
Illegal downfield.
And again, another costly penalty here, Ron, for the Wolves.
Unfortunately, it's a penalty, but it's not going to put them clear back where they started before. They can at least be back here about midfield somewhere.
Great story, Lance DeLay here at Redmond, his first year. He's been on the staff here for several years, but boy, does he have a star-studded staff. Not only the great Husky quarterback, Shane Fortney, and you'll see his son here as Redmond will get the ball on their offense, but you have Mark Bruner. We'll go through the list. Just a great staff here. Really young team. They haven't had a lot of success, and Coach DeLay really had a good talk with him before the game. He's trying to do all those different things you do to instill winning and getting the right people as the referees work this out.
So looks like they're going to end up with the ball on the 50-yard line here.
So a huge
first and 15.
Yeah, the little flea flicker way downtown there to Max Verbeau for not now 1st and 10 here at the mid-stripe.
Let's see what other trickery they got up their sleeve this time.
Nicholson, he hands it off to Jackson, but he's taken down hard. Big tackle there by Braden Bruner. Speaking of the devil, we're talking about his father, Mark Bruner, of course, the longtime Husky tight end, played in the NFL for many years, 9 years with the Steelers, now a scout with the Steelers. His older son, Carson Bruner, just a freshman recruited there at the University of Washington. 2nd
15.
and around 15. Here's Nicholson getting pressure. Now tucks it up, cross, a good closing tackle there by Thad Hullitz. And Bruner again.
Number 8, Thad Hullitz, and number 32, Adam Roper.
Adam Roper on the tackle as well for the Mustangs.
4 from the 49-yard line.
Number 32.
Well, Redmond defense settling down here a little bit on a couple of quick stops there. Let's see what they do on the third
So,
down here.
yeah, 3rd and 15. Nicholson going across the
he's
air.
wide
He's got 13. That's caught, and that's going to be a Wolves first down for Zayd Thompson, the senior.
Zay Thompson is complete.
Nobody covering Zayd at all down there at that time, right down the middle.
Now the front line, this offensive line, they did lose a lot of seniors, some big-time all-league players, but they bring back Ryan Ware, number 71, the junior. He's moved to guard. He was a center, but he was an all-league Kinko as Nicholson's back. Gets it to Jackson.
Jackson might go all the way.
Slips through to the 15.
Nope.
Now bunch of Mustangs go now, and
the
they have a
ball's-
fumble, and they say it's Redmond ball.
Oh, the head referee says it's not. He thinks his ball's down before the fumble, so going to stay with Eastlake here.
Wind the clock, and it'll be first down here at
Back
the
to
19.
Oh, there was such a well,
Tipped, trying to go for Scott Mall.
For number 10, Scott Mall, incomplete.
Incomplete. It'll be second down.
Second down.
They can have a chance here, Ron, to get a first down.
yeah. He had Chris Knudsen out there behind him. If he'd have thrown it a little higher over his head.
Yeah, I think there was some indecision, I agree, on who exactly that was going to. It's at, check that, it's at the 14-yard line. Nicholson, the senior, number 3, gets it to Jackson. Big hole. Jackson
Makes
down near the 5.
Got about
Jackson on the
3rd and 1 here, I think, probably.
Chase Buckingham.
Chase Buckingham with the tackle there, and Braden Bruner also in there. So a 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4. He didn't get all the way.
He didn't. Jackson to the left. First quarter, Wolves, no score, going for a touchdown, overthrows.
Probably just as well.
Trying to go for Zayd Thompson, the senior, and that sets up 4th and 4. We'll see if they kick it or go for it.
Zayd did a little push off there just before that ball got to him. I think it had it been a good pass, there might have been a flag down there.
Flag has been just picked up there by our
Yeah,
white hat head referee, James.
maybe that's what they were thinking about when he pushed it off.
Eastlake, once again, they're going to go for it here. 4th and 4.
I think they should, yeah.
Nicholson looking left, has time. Deep throw corner, trying to go to Thompson and overthrows him one more time. So the Mustangs hold, and they'll take over deep in their own territory.
That was a pro play, just a nice drop back out to the corner and run under it and catch it at the corner. Just a little bit too long. And Thompson couldn't get under it. Well, let's see what Redmond can do here with the ball now. Taking over down here on about the
Yeah, they are.
10-yard line. But they stopped the score, and that's great. They got them all excited.
Full on the 7-yard line. And Tyler Fortney, he threw for a ton of 2,000-plus yards last year, number 7 in green. Let's see, and he keeps it himself right up the middle, and he'll get a couple.
Courtney on the keeper, brought down by number 4.
Taken down by Carson Seelig. 6'1 senior, 210-pounder there, and 4 in white. 8:04 left to go in this first quarter. Glad you're with us here on STSPN. Tyler Fortney. We're getting a second and
Going to be a little 5-yard gain there for the Redmond Mustangs.
that'll make the Mustangs happy, and looking to see if the chains are going to, then the result of that play will be a first down. So first game for everybody. Everybody just kind of sorting it out.
They did give him a first down.
Yeah.
He's a little slow on moving down there.
Yep, I see. The white hat was like, first down, fellas.
That was enough for a first down for the Mustangs.
Now we got a clock stop. We're trying to understand what's going on. Now the referee is now. Ron, you and I have done, STSPN normally covers Snohomish County, a lot of Wesco football. This is our 3rd game of this spring season here, and this is a typical situation for the referees, for everybody just kind of sorting it out. As you see head coach for Redmond, Lance DeLay, walking out getting an explanation.
He seems to be satisfied with what they told him, I guess.
I guess so.
Well, the refs got to figure out a little bit what's going on too. So get their routine down.
7:14 left. No score here. The Wolves, Eastlake, were knocking on the door.
1st and 10. Here we go.
1st and 10. He's looking at the clock on the board. There might be an issue. Trying to get the scoreboard correct.
Oh yeah, letting the clock run down.
And now everybody looking up to the scoreboard. This is you do not want to run the scoreboard. I
No.
mean, I'm sorry. The most stressful job at any sporting event is running the scoreboard at the clock.
Because everybody wants you to be right.
Yeah. Yes.
All right, we got it right now, and we're back. And let's see what we can get done here with.
Fortney back to pass. Now he's going to scoot up in the pocket, and he's crushed.
Got hit hard there.
Jack Lathaw, number 52 there.
And Ethan Kim right in there hard as well. Number 60, Ethan Kim.
So it'll start out.
6'3",
yes.
250-pounder right up there in the line. I wouldn't want to run anywhere near him.
No, I see another piece of laundry on the field, Ron, and it's going to go against the Mustangs. Holding.
So they're going to take the 5 yards back now.
So both teams, if you're just joining us, Eastlake had a huge run back on the opening kickoff that was negated by a penalty, and then they had a long-range flea flicker pass that got them down to around the 20-yard line, and that was negated as well. Here we go. Still 1st down and many, longer than 15, 17 or so. Fortney, now he hands it off. Running back for Redmond, 25, Zach Roper, the junior. And he picks up a few.
Against the wall of 6 white shirts there.
Yes.
Nowhere to run.
And Ryan Ware, you see the big junior there on defense as well. Zach Roper, 25 there to the right of Tyler Fortney. 2nd and about 15 to go here.
Back to throw.
Rolls out.
Looking.
Oh, and he connects.
Got it back to the original line of scrimmage. He's still looking at 3rd and 10 after that nice pass, though. Nicely done.
Trent Denholm, the receiver there. We heard he's quite an athlete, Ron. Plays hockey, baseball, all kinds of stuff.
Soccer.
Yeah. Fun thing is these kids, a lot of them played baseball together.
On both teams, yeah.
Yeah, on the Redmond North baseball team. So a lot of these kids very kind of grew up together playing the same teams. Here we go, 3rd and 8 for the Mustangs. Their opening drive. He's getting pressure, and he tries to dump it down. He does to Roper, but Roper can't elude the hands of Ware.
Well, now we're going to see our first punt of the ball game here tonight with 5:46 left to go in this first period. Redmond stymied down on their end of the field.
We'll see who is the punter. As both teams just kind of getting a feel for things, and it looks like Tyler Fortney is in and might do the punting as well. 5:25 left here in the first.
Tyler just going to do a little punch. What? Whoop, they stopped the play.
Oh, Eastlake, a timeout. So with 5:24 left to go in the first quarter. No score. Eastlake threatening. Redmond got the ball deep in their territory. We'll take a real quick break, and we'll be back right after this on STSPN. Here outside of Seattle, it was 60 degrees. It's just beautiful out. Our perch is outside the press box. Is Fortney back to
quick punch this?
We think.
Yeah. And
maybe try to get him off sides. Eastlake called a timeout.
It's a long way to get an offsides benefit.
5:24 left to go here in the first quarter. No score. With very few people and fans. Yes, here, Fortney punches it. Yeah, does a great job. Takes a Mustang bounce on the far sideline, and
I think it went out of bounds about the 35-yard line.
Okay, yeah, at the 36 it looks like, and so that's where Eastlake will start this one.
Well, interesting, Redmond didn't have anybody, or Eastlake didn't have anybody back to even to carry that or catch that. I'm surprised they didn't do that.
First series for Eastlake. Turned it over on downs, went for it there. They had 4th and 4 right near the goal line. They tried the fade pass a couple times to Thompson. It didn't work out, and here's quarterback Trent Nicholson. And hands it off to Jackson. Jackson makes a move outside, and he'll gain 3 or 4. Bring up 2nd and 6. Holitz with the tackle for Redmond.
Holitz had a hold of him, and they dragged him for about 4 or 5 yards before he got him down, but he got him.
Wide out here, no huddle.
Oh, 2nd and maybe 6, huh?
Yeah, that's what 2nd and 6. Nicholson looking to pass, looking left. Now he's going deep down the left sideline. Has a receiver open, Chris Knutson.
Yep. A little bit of struggling down there, but no flag called on it. And some hand touching.
Good coverage.
Defended by number 27,
Stamstevo on coverage 27 down there. Also saw Isaiah Townsend, 26, it looked like. These two played last year, which means 19. We'll get to that. So 3rd and 6 for Eastlake. Nicholson back to pass. Now he goes deep left side again. It's caught, but was he in bounds? They said he is, and that goes right back to Knutson. Same play.
Over the shoulder, right at the sideline. That was a nice catch, too. I like that one.
Yes, you do. Ron Henthorn, the former receiver there for the Iowa State Cyclones. Just a couple of years ago, though.
Just down the road a ways, yeah.
1st and 10, they quickly go. Nicholson finds a
wide
open. Thompson, he's slowing. Does he get there? He's tackled at the 1.
Scott.
Checked that was Maul.
Brought down by Sam Stavo at the 2-yard line.
Did to the 2. So
looking pretty good for Eastlake right now with 1st and goal to go here.
Scott Maul, the senior, had a couple catches here, and they're right back on the goal line. So Nicholson rolls to his right, looks, throws, catches, touchdown, Eastlake, Scott Maul.
Well, he deserved to get that catch for the touchdown after the last one. He put him right down there. So first score for the game here tonight, Eastlake.
Eastlake 6, the Mustangs 0 with 4 minutes left to go here in the first quarter.
Extra point for Eastlake, number 27.
It's like number 17 or 27?
27. But I don't have it.
No, it's number 17. Noah Weintraub.
Yeah.
One of the kids apparently who played baseball with a lot of the Redmond kids.
Should be.
Peter Barry-Smith with the hold. Weintraub's kick is up.
Looking good.
And it is good.
Extra point is good.
4 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Eastlake strikes first on Kinko STSPN football, 7-0.
Wolves 7, Mustangs 0.
Bickford Ford is Western Washington's #1 Ford truck store. Northwest weather is always a challenge, but we work regardless of what's going on outside. Your truck better do more than just come along for the ride. It needs to work as hard as you do. Since 1934, Bickford has been matching the best truck to the right job. And right now, Bickford has 138 F-Series in stock, from the best-selling F-150s to medium-duty F-650s. Bickford Ford, on Bickford Avenue in Snohomish and Bickford.net.
Back here, Scott Oshman, Ron Henthorn on a gorgeous evening in Redmond. Redmond High School here. Eastlake with a 2-yard pass to Scott Mull, the senior, from his fellow senior quarterback Trek Nicholson. And there are whistles and flags going on as the kickoff here.
Flag on the play.
Zach Roper, one of the return men.
He must have seen the whistle because he didn't even try to catch that.
No.
He just kind of kicked it with his foot. Maybe he's a soccer player.
Jake Severance, number 22, back as well with Zach Roper to receive. As Eastlake on the penalty there, they'll move back a little bit. Kicking off is Michael Lester, the junior.
And Roper back to receive for your Mustangs.
Quiet here as we're perched outside. And here's the boot by Lester. It's taken by Roper at the 15. Roper right side. He's cut down quickly.
Zach Roper with reception.
And big number 16, Will Eaton, the 6'2", 200-pound junior, takes Roper down, and that's where the second series will start for Tyler Fortney and the Mustangs. Ronnie?
Yep, from the 25-yard line. Let's see what kind of offense they'll come back out with now. Kind of threw the ball a little bit last time, so we'll look for them to mix it up a little bit more.
Spread offense here. 3 receivers on the near side. Roper to his left. Now Roper goes out for the screen. He gets the catch. Gets to the 25, and he's taken down there by 20, Chris Knutson. You're not going to 2nd and 10 here with 3:37 left to go in the first quarter.
They might have given him an inch.
Might have. These two teams last October 25th, 2019 at Eastlake. Eastlake won only 14-7. It was a foggy, foggy night. 2nd and 10 here on a gorgeous night. Fortney now is going to look to pass. He looks down left. He's got a receiver open.
Oh!
Off the fingertips of Max Verbeau.
Incomplete. Defended by Leroy Jackson.
Leroy Jackson on the coverage, and I know Max is going to want that one back. A beautiful ball there by Fortney, Ronnie.
Yeah. You've got, I think that was.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right.
Colin Curry.
You're right. That is my Colin Curry. I apologize for Redmond. Colin Curry. Thank you, Ron.
You had me confused for a minute, but
Yep.
I figured it out.
Well, we tried. Fortney now back.
Looking down. Got a
3rd
wide
and
open
10,
player.
and it is a catch there, and that's Jake Severance with the catch and a Redmond first down.
Mustang making a little action here, making some difference.
Got to apologize to the Curry family. My goodness. They're like, that's my kid. Come on.
Yeah.
6'2" senior. What are you doing?
We got him. We got him.
Rosters are fresh right now, ladies and gentlemen. So 1st and 10, Redmond in business now near midfield. Roper to the right, Fortney. 2:55 left to go in the first quarter. Gets it off to Roper. Roper trying to find something, and boy, it is just clogged up in the middle.
There's a brick wall of white shirts.
Maybe give him one. And Ware at the bottom of that pile, big number, 71. He's going to get a breather. He was Kinko all league last year as a sophomore.
Don't want to run near 280 pounds.
No, leaves him at 2nd and 8. Fortney now trying to decide what's going on, who's coming in, who's coming out. Now he sends, that's Adam Roper,
Got to know
32.
Some of the plays they
And now,
time it out. Cause
yeah.
they got to have timeout because they didn't know where to go for that play.
that's okay. Lance DeLay with 2:10 left to go. Has a timeout. We'll stay right here.
This is a kind of a slow first quarter compared to the game you guys did last night.
We did. Well, actually, that one started out pretty slow. We did Snohomish Panthers and Glacier Peak Grizzlies last night. Another crosstown rival. Glacier Peak ended up turning on the Jets late in that one. Today's broadcast also, Ronnie, real quick, is brought to you in part by Lizzie Kate Tea. It's in Kirkland. Hot tea, Ron. We drink a ton of hot tea at our house. I don't know about you.
I could use a hot tea right now.
Yeah, it's getting the sun's kind of going down. We got to come in, experience the quality hot tea, iced tea, tea lattes. Right now they have a marvelous cinnamon spice. I know just a leftover, maybe the holidays, but it's kind of a great feeling there. The cinnamon spice tea latte. It's called the Sinful Latte. I think that sounds good for you, Ronnie.
Sounds good. Cinnamon's good anytime.
You could also buy online as well. Find out more at LizzieKate.com. That's LIZZYKAT.com. They have a tea of the month as well. You can get 3 separate ones delivered right to your door. Big thanks to Lizzie Kate Tea in Kirkland. So after the timeout, 2nd and 8.
See if they got that play figured out now as to where everybody's supposed to be. It is a quick pass
back.
play.
Gets it over Severance and quickly tackled there, Joey Gretzik. But that'll pick up 3, leave him 3rd. And about 5 here, Ron.
Interlake covering those quick passes real good right now. So
yeah, Eastlake sees that screen as 32. Adam Roper comes off, the senior.
See if Redmond
gets his brother Zach Roper back out there.
Redmond needs to look at the possibilities of that slant pass is what Interlake did that kind of tore him apart there a little bit.
Yes. Braden Bruner, 33 on the far side here. We have Curry on the near side. Here's Fortney. Now he's got trouble. He tries to roll out.
He's good.
Throwing right, running left. He's got plenty of space for the first down, and he gets out of bounds at the Eastlake 35. Big pickup for the senior Fortney.
Fortney, that's a nice athlete there. That was some speed that he put on. Not only made the 1st and 10, but he made 10 more.
It was a bootleg, Ronnie. At first, the Eastlake Wolves were running down his neck there. I thought he was going to have some trouble, but a great job by Fortney turning on the Jets. And a big Redmond first down with 1:18 left to go here in the first quarter.
Redmond moving toward that score.
Trying to score. They're down 7-0. Eastlake with a 2-yard pass to Mall. Fortney fakes the handoff. Back to pass. Now looking down. Intercepted.
Beautiful interception.
Chris Knutson now runs back. A flag to the 10, out of bounds at the 45.
Yeah, that's coming back.
You think that's coming back? That's going to be
like a block in the back or on
Eastlake?
Yeah, Eastlake, yeah.
But after the interception.
After the interception, yeah.
So unfortunate there. Fortney was going over the middle.
It was a nice pass, just got right in front of it. Good defense.
Just a little bit, yep. Great pickoff there by number 20, Chris Knutson, the senior DB. So a turnover there, an interception. They had something going.
And from the hold, another 15 yards back, puts him down on the right at the 18. Yeah.
Fortney didn't throw a lot in his junior effort. Didn't throw a lot of interceptions. Had a 60% completion rate. 23 touchdowns. Just throwing the pill.
He throws a nice ball.
He does. His dad threw a heck of a ball as well at the University of Washington. And part of this coaching staff. So Eastlake takes over.
We're going to see Trent throw the ball again, too, I think.
It is Nicholson. He hands off to 22 Jackson, but right there is 37. I saw Joey Flanagan.
He said 30. Yeah, he said 31. I didn't know.
31, Isaiah Beamick on Redmond as well. So 2nd and 10, no gain there. Nicholson goes over. Actually, I think we have a new quarterback, Ronnie. Big number 10 catches it, though, and he is running on the far side for an Eastlake first down, and that's Mall who has the touchdown. And we have a new quarterback, Joey Gretzik, number 11 through that for Eastlake.
You're absolutely right.
Well, we were told before that there could be multi. You gotta stay on top of it.
I think they might be alternating a little bit here. We'll see what Joey can do.
Joey back there. Now he's going to pass one more time.
Oh,
he likes it deep. He's going
open.
deep, and it's caught by Furbeau on the Redmond 28-9-yard line. And what a catch, a bomb by Joey Gretznick.
Well, Joey's got a nice arm there, so advance Eastlake down to the 29-yard line.
Good.
Those long plays.
Yeah, decent coverage there. First down now in business as the clock running down here in the first quarter. Gretznick, Jackson to his right. Rolls left. Looking now, throws, almost intercepted. Boy, Akash Vyas got his paw on it for Redmond, and he just couldn't pull it in, Ron.
Well, he just only got one hand on it. But had he not got one hand on it, it might have been worse.
It's good coverage. 5.1 seconds left here in this first quarter.
Should be
so
second down, right?
Yeah, I think it should be. So there's conversation. There was a legal man downfield call, I believe, and it was declined by Redmond.
So it should be second down.
It should, and there we go.
Yep.
So 2nd and 10 for the Wolves.
I was having those scramble plays like that. You got a lot of time, and the linemen don't know that he's not running with the ball at that point.
Joey hands it off to Jackson. Jackson's hit right away by 15, Chase Buckingham. And he's put down to the turf quickly, and it's going to be 3rd and 10.
Well, based on the way Eastlake's been throwing the ball, I'm looking for this one to head down about the goal line on this pass next time.
We have gotten through 1 quarter of play here at Kinko. We'll take a quick break on STSPN, back with the second quarter.
Bickford Ford is Western Washington's #1 Ford truck store. Northwest weather is always a challenge, and we work regardless of what it's doing outside. Your truck better do more than just come along for the ride. It needs to work as hard as you do. The Ford Super Duty is that truck. Since 1934, Bickford has been matching the best truck to the right job. See one of Washington's largest inventories of F-Series and Super Duty trucks. Bickford Ford, on Bickford Avenue in Snohomish and Bickford.net.
Back here, Kinko football. Second quarter from Redmond High School. The Walter C. Boom Field, Ron. 3rd and 9 yards to go. Joey Gretznick in at quarterback. And he's got pressure, has to get rid of it. Jackson gets it. Trying to elude a tackler, loses the ball. Did he get it back or not?
Somebody got it back. I thought he got it back. No signal yet by the
Redmond
referee.
thinks they have it.
Redmond does have it.
And Redmond does.
Now, I know we had a replay on that. I thought he might have hit the ground before that ball came out, but not going to happen.
Thought I saw for Redmond 59. I do not have a roster number 59 here. We have multiple rosters. It's the first game of the year. These coaches frantically trying to get us information. But another big stop by the Mustangs. As you hear, the coaching staff were on the home side for the Mustangs, and they'll take it over as a turnover at their own 28-yard line, just the start of the second quarter. So Fortney back in business. Zach Roper to his right. He gets the ball. Here's Roper. Boy, keeps the legs driving as he's
got back to the line. That's about it.
That's a great effort. Zach Roper.
Hand out to Zach Roper, who rumbles for a yard.
And they'll give him about a yard right there. Zach Roper, 6'1", junior. 11:16 left to go in this first half. As all the coaching staffs, Ronnie, everybody's trying to figure it out. Substitutions.
So far, not too many timeouts needed to be called, so they got it worked out pretty good so far.
Tyler Forty, the quarterback, number 7 in green there, had a big run for a first down. Then he had a pass intercepted. Now he's going to take it himself, but just absolutely nothing up Broadway today. That Eastlake Wolves defense up front, just too stout.
Yep, I think they might scout that out a little ahead of time because he faked the handoff and that was wide open. So
55, Luke Robertson, the senior, in there. A lot of size, 6 foot 240. You have Schofield at 6'3", 200. Here we go. Third and 7.
Should be a good pass on this one. There's a flag. Illegal motion. That's false start.
And now here on the near side, 33, that's Braden Bruner, the junior, along with Trent Denholm here.
That'll move the ball back to the 28-yard line.
Move it back here. Penalties, we started out with quite a few. Eastlake got hit with some huge ones to
3rd and 12,
disrupt
though.
some big plays they had, but 3rd and 12.
They can handle 3rd and 12.
No doubt. Now Zach Roper in motion.
As long as he's got some time here.
Tyler.
Oh, he's
They
got
do.
the time.
He rolls out, looking down,
He's going to
thinking.
go for it.
Tries to stop real quick. A great move there.
Yep.
But Carson Seelig, number 4 for Eastlake, wasn't buying what he was selling, Ron.
No, he wasn't. He didn't take that fake at all and held it right at that spot. So 4th down here.
They'll mark it at the 31.
So last time on 4th down, Tyler had a little punch kick.
Bring up 4th down.
Eastlake didn't have anybody back, and right now it doesn't look like they do either. They're just going to let them put the ball out there. That's interesting.
Yeah, nobody back here for the Wolves.
Don't not understand on that big a 4th down.
See what the signal is as he looks over. Fortney looks to the sideline. Now Roper goes in motion, but there's whistles.
Flag on the play.
A delay of game, it looks like,
Yeah. See what-
on Redmond. That'll push him back a few minutes.
the clock was
And
supposed to
the
stop.
head ref, James Canati, if we're hopefully pronouncing that correctly.
You got to come up here and see if we can get the
He's
clock.
looking up at the clock saying, come on now.
Gotta,
Again, I told you, right? You do not want to be the clock operator. It's just too stressful.
so hand signals up. He wants at least 10 more seconds back on the clock, I think.
Trying to help out. Everybody doing the best they can here. Everybody volunteering. The parents of Redmond here supporting their team, and also Eastlake as well. Everybody just so happy to have football back as we get back to play. 9:03 left to go in this first half.
Now Eastlake has somebody back for the punch.
Now
kick
they
here.
do. Let's see. They have the quarterback, Joey Gretzik, back. Fortney
Yeah, right to him.
goes right
Oh.
there, takes one bounce.
Could have picked that. Could have caught that if he'd have come to it.
Joey decides not to, but good field position for Eastlake there at the 37-yard line. That's what they'll try and go here with a 7-0 lead. Mustang got a good fumble recover there, Ron, and had some things going in offense, but can't quite get a big drive going yet.
No, well, they did stop Eastlake there. You know, Tyler's got a pretty nice punt just from a punch kick like that. If
Yes, he does.
If he dropped back about 5 yards and take a good kick, he'd probably
I
get another-
know.
He could have put it down the field a long way.
And there's not a ton of room, like you said.
Yeah.
Joey Gretzik comes back, hands it off to Jackson. Near side, and he's taken down by Teo Kalai. Kaluai, excuse me. I'm listening to my PA announcer, hopefully. Always the disclaimer, Ronnie, that to all the families and the mispronounced names out there.
Well, we're new to these teams tonight, so
We're doing our best.
Yep. We'll take a cue from the PA announcer.
Absolutely, every time. So leaves him 2nd and 6.
Oh,
Joey
wide open in the middle. He makes the first.
gets
He's
up,
gonna-
now past the 50 into Redmond territory, and he's swung down, but it'll be good enough for an Eastlake first down. Chase Buckingham on the tackle.
So Joey staying in here for this series of downs as well.
Lost their senior
Oh.
quarterback there. Oh, there's offsides there.
Yeah, that's
and
going to go against the Redmond.
Teo got a little anxious there, so be 1st and 5 for the Wolves. Eastlake not that far away from Redmond High School. They're up in the plateau. High school row, as we like to call it. You got all those high schools right there.
Oh, yeah.
So 1st and 5. Joey gets
Oh.
it to Jackson. Leroy
I'm
still
surprised.
moving. He takes the pile for a Wolves first down.
I'm surprised he actually got the handoff because it almost got centered directly to him.
Yeah,
You had the glasses on. Did it look like that to you?
yeah, it did.
Wow.
7:52 left in this first half. 7-0 Eastlake. Eastlake has threatened a couple times. And good defensive stand, a fumble recovery for Redmond. As Gretznick, and its snap bounces, and great heady play by Jackson there to pick it up. We saw this last night. We were seeing this, or the snaps are not quite getting there. And putting these quarterbacks in some tough positions.
Jackson kind of just picked it up on the bounce and was going to run with it rather than dive on it. But that was very alert play for him there.
Loss on the play now gives him 2nd and 12. Gretznick back to pass, going long.
He's open.
He caught at the 5. Touchdown, Eastlake Knutson. Chris Knutson.
For the Eastlake touchdown.
Sam Stabot does not going to be too happy about that one. He was right on him.
He was, but as we say, the perfect pass always beats the perfect coverage, right, Ron?
It will, yes.
A beautiful ball by Joey.
Over the shoulder and had him covered good, but just a little bit too much.
7:27, quite a throw there. As Eastlake looks at it here, and Weintraub
Got the last one. Let's see if we can get this one.
the kick is up,
Good.
and it is good. So 7:27 left. The Eastlake Wolves up 14-0 over the Redmond Mustangs here, and they have struck quickly on some long pass plays on that one before they drove down and punched it on the 2-yard line.
Well, if it wasn't for the long pass plays or the long runs, this would be a roll.
It's like a loot machine. All around town, people trying to get down. It's like a loot machine.
Back here, Redmond High School, 14-0 Eastlake. As the sun sets, we're looking over at the Cascades, Ronnie, high above here at Redmond High School. A gorgeous view.
Snow-capped Cascades
Yes.
still. Lots of snow up there this year for the skiers.
I only got up once so far.
Well, you didn't fall down, huh?
Lester on to kick it. A big pick.
Oh, I would
kick
let that
taken
one
at
go.
the 1 by Roper. Roper trying to get something, still on his feet. At the 20 to the 21. Great run back there by Zach Roper.
Well, that was a good decision and turned out for Zach. If he'd let that go, it'd have gone in the end zone and been out to the 20, and he's out a little 22 now. So
Ron, I recognize when we do basketball, you're like the coach when the kid takes the three. You're like, don't. Oh, and then it makes it, and you're like, okay, great shot.
yeah, right. Well, it worked out for him that time, and here we go.
So they will start here at the 22-yard line.
See what kind of playbook they pull up this time. Pass it right
Fortney
out of the
looking
gate.
now. He's got pressure. Got to run. Dumps it off, but it's knocked down. Heady play again by a big.
Trying to get it to Zach Roper there.
He was.
Not got a lot of time. And got 3 white shirts chasing him like that.
Yeah, number 33. Now we made it. That is actually Sam Coons, I believe. Is that correct?
33 for.
Yeah, Sam Coons knocked it down there, wearing number 33. So, no gain there. 2nd and 10 for Redmond from their own 22. Fakes the handoff. Now Fortney's got trouble. Sneaks out, gets rid of it. Great pass.
Wow, that's the quick
Picked
pass
up
over the middle.
Severance. Gets a Redmond first down, still on his feet to the 50. Sideline pushed out of bounds finally by Chris Knudsen. But what a great dump off by Fortney.
Kind of a broken play that Fortney made it into a good play.
Down to the 45-yard line.
And a nice run back there.
First down, Mustangs.
And Fortney got cracked as he was trying to dump that off. No huddle. 6:51 left to go in this second quarter. And a big play now in Wolves territory at the 45. Fortney pressured again, has to release it. Incomplete is the call here at the near sideline.
Redmond with 3 straight passes on the last possession and 1 on the first down here. Let's see if they're going to go on a quick pass every time.
Trying to go to Braden Bruner. Number 33 in green there. 14-0. Redmond, though, got something going here with 6:42 left to go in this first half. Zach Roper to the right of Tyler Fortney. Gets back. Now he just runs into trouble, just has to dump it, and lucky to do that. It goes in the dirt trying to get it to Denholm.
He got a pretty good pass off from that.
He had no time. Drew Farrington, 34, the big senior, was right in his grill. So leaves him at 3rd and 10.
If they'd have a little more time to pass, I think they'd have a little more success here. But he's getting rushed pretty heavy.
He is. Colin Curry, the senior here on the near side receiver, as Bruner comes to the other side. 22 Severance out there as well. Roper pointing.
Going to be a timeout here or something.
We've got some whistles going, talking.
Looks like
is everybody set?
Eastlake
now Bruner has to run back 33. He's going, what's going on? We're not sure what happened here.
He couldn't stay in?
And now there's a flag thrown. It must have said something.
No, I think it's just an illegal substitution or something he's going to try to do there. I can't figure out what that might be, but
unfortunately, we can't hear everything down there. So trying to figure it out. I'm not sure. Todd Helvig, executive producer, leans over, says he thinks that was on the coach, head coach Lance DeLay.
That's that.
Offsetting penalties? I'm not sure I heard that. Did you hear that, Ronnie?
No, I didn't. So.
Well, get the competitive juices here. Lance DeLay, he's been here for a while. He was telling us before the ball game as they're moving people back here. Looks like that's going to be a Redmond. How he was coaching in Texas is he was telling us his golf budget's bigger than his football budget here in Texas.
Everything's bigger in Texas.
Everything is bigger in Texas.
Have you ever been to a high school football game in Texas? You'd think you were at a university.
I never have, but I have seen. They've built big, huge, 20,000 people stadiums?
Oh, 20,000 people stadium. They got a big scoreboard, TV scoreboard.
They
looks just like you're in a major college team. They got lots of money in those high school football teams down there.
Well, they figured that out. Let us tell you about tonight's presentation, STSPN, of streaming live here. High school football brought to you by R&R Rentals. They got stores in the local area in Bellevue, North Bend, and Renton, serving contractors, homeowners for any project, ranging from lawn care to major construction. I was out doing some lawn care today, Ron, in the good weather.
That was a good thing to do.
It was. Locally owned. They take pride in providing the absolute best rental experience you can have. For more information, you can visit them online at rr-rentals.com. Huge thanks to R&R Rentals for making this live stream possible.
Well, after that, figured that penalty out, it's third and 25 miles to go.
It is third and a flight to Spokane.
Back to pass.
Fortney, now he's just getting all kinds of pressure. No room. He
That's it.
sneaks out of it somehow. Launches in, and it's intercepted. Did he catch it inbounds?
I think he's saying.
And it's Nicholson who had the first few series as quarterback.
Check and see if he was in bounds or not.
And they're talking to the line judge. A lot of activity going on. 6:21 left to go in this first half, Ron.
The line judge is signaling out of bounds, so I don't know if that's going to hold up as an interception or not.
Fortney did a Houdini just to get out of that. I don't know how he even escaped.
I don't either. He's squeaked out there for sure.
So he made some things happen there. He let it go. One interception tonight already for Fortney in this first half.
That pass was right to him also. I think he didn't quite get enough stuff on it.
Yeah, that one he probably liked to have back.
Yep. So they're going to decide whether they saw him out of bounds or not.
So another discussion. Again, we've done a couple games here on STSPN, and this is exactly what we see. Now we get it. That was incomplete, they're going to say, and it's going to be fourth down and
Chicago.
In Chicago, right.
All the way. Give me a ticket.
About 25 yards, 26 yards.
He might be able to punch kick this one for a first down.
We'll see if he takes some time here.
Fourth down Mustangs from the 40-yard line.
The Mustangs, they've had a couple plays where they get a couple first downs, and then they just run out of gas a little bit.
Well, that 15-yard penalty there.
That was huge.
Huge deflator for sure.
Tyler not taking a ton of room. There he steps back a little bit.
He's about where
Joey Gretzik back to receive for Eastlake.
Oh, he did get a good punt on that.
He did.
Was out of bounds, going to go out of bounds on about the 35.
Henry Isaacson.
33-yard line.
Yeah, the Wolves, he was in there trying to see if he get a piece of it as Fortney comes off. 6:14 left to go in this first half here.
Fortney getting to talk to from the coach down there, saying you're doing just fine, patting him on the back.
Absolutely.
Good encouragement down there.
Yes, Lance DeLay just trying to build a culture here. He says he has to talk to these kids. Redmond area, trying to get people to turn out. He loves these kids. They're got their heart in it. They're doing everything they're supposed to do. He's having a great time. So now quarterback number 3, number 8 for Eastlake, and he takes the ball himself, and he's got a first down and more across the 45, and that's Parker Berrysmith.
A third quarterback for
Parker was
Eastlake tonight.
Yeah, he's been holding for the kicker Weintraub tonight. 14-0 Eastlake, 6:03 left to go.
Parker's a junior.
First and 10 now.
They're going to call a flag on that one? Nope.
See as they look over also number 30 in Michael Lester, who does the kicking duties, and at running back Parker,
and
he gets taken down, the ball's out.
I think it's going to
and
go
Redmond recovers.
Yeah, took it right out of his hand.
Thad Hollitz got there first, a strip sack, and Redmond back in business.
Number 8 took the ball away from number 8.
He did.
Thad says, I got that. I got that.
But wait a minute, now they're
not giving
they're not giving it to him. He said he was down. The Wolves
bad luck.
Still
bad luck.
have it.
Well,
2nd and 15 for Eastlake. Parker getting all kinds of traffic. And big 15 there. Chase Buckingham that time gets to Parker.
A little bit of a loss again that time.
Five minutes left, just under 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter, the first half here. 3rd and a mile for Parker.
Back to throw.
Now he
Long
lets
bomb.
it go deep.
Nobody
and
there.
Too much. Trying to go for Noah Weintraub.
Noah was not that fast.
No, so Barry Smith to Weintraub. Good coverage there. He got the snap and he just let her rip. And that'll 4th down, 4th and 15, 4th and 17 to go here at Eastlake. Again, the Redmond defense keeps coming up, Ron.
They do. I don't know how they did that time, but Eastlake brought in a new quarterback, and it did not work for him that time.
So Lester back to punt.
Let's see what the return looks like this time. Nice punt.
And that one's going to go to Bruner. Bruner takes it right on the sideline. 3 Wolves get him and gets him down at their own 37-yard line. So Redmond one more time. Tyler Fortney, the senior, again coming in, 6'1", 175 pounds, over 2,000 yards last year, Ronnie, 60% completion, 23 touchdowns. They like to throw the rock here at Mustangs country.
They do. They do. And last time out, Tyler was throwing on every down. Let's see what he's going to do here with 4:34 left to go in this second period.
Zach Roper to his right. Looks like kind of a pistol here as usual. Oh, they get the Eastlake lineman to jump, but no whistle. 1st and 10 here.
Didn't jump across.
Fortney now, quick over, gets it to Severance.
Good for about 6.
And
well, I thought it was more than 4.
it looks like about 4, so it'll leave him second. And 6, Leroy Jackson on the tackle there for Eastlake.
Okay, he got 5.
Well negotiated, Ron.
1 pass on the 1st down, 2nd down.
Fortney
back to pass
fakes
again.
it. He's got pressure. Gets up in the pocket. It's tipped by big 33, and that's Sam Coombs.
Trying to hit Colin Curry there.
He was.
Colin was covered pretty good.
Will Doran also there for Eastlake. So
that was a bullet pass.
That was. He put some mustard on that. Still 3rd and 6.
Got to get your sticky gloves on that baby.
Fortney looks over now. Gets the signal. Trips to the left, single down here. Goes out. He is going to Curry. Curry catches it at the 32, down to the 30. What a catch by Colin Curry, the senior.
Was really, I couldn't tell who was going to end up with the ball. I mean, beautiful long gain for Redmond here.
So the Mustangs in business once again with 4:12 left to go in this first half, down 14-0.
High flying offense here.
They look over and catch their breath.
Let's throw the ball downfield.
Talks to Roper. Talking to the coaches. Shane Fortney, Tyler's dad, and a bunch of guys. Fortney, he just takes it on his own to the left, gets up to the 30. They'll give him 2.5.
2 yards on the play.
Little deception there, ran the ball. How'd that happen?
Yeah, that's right. That was just Fortney taking it on his own. The big tackle there by Seelig. Number 4 for Eastlake. And they're trying to spread them out here, Ron. Call it 2nd and 9. Fortney, look, now he spins out.
Plenty of
to the
time.
near side. He's going to go deep. He's
open.
got Curry. Touchdown Mustangs!
I
Colin
think so.
Curry.
That was a beautiful throw, a beautiful catch. That'll put a little spike in the drink for the Redmond Mustangs here
Yes,
tonight.
that will. They cut it in half, almost 6. We'll see about the extra point. You never know in high school football with 3:27. Quite a bomb there, Fortney to Curry.
Well, this last few possessions for Redmond is a lot of passing going on, and I think that we're going to see that the rest of this match here tonight.
Well, they're rolling Fortney out. He doesn't have a lot of time when he's just taking a quick drop there. As they look to go for 2, it looks like, unless they change it and go back into the kicking formation like I thought that might happen. Leo Hernandez Negrete
Lionel Hernandez back to kick the extra point.
to kick it. Fortney holds. Boy, Fortney does it all, doesn't he?
Yep.
Low snap, tries to get the hold, and it's blocked.
Yeah. He didn't get it up.
Simon Breacher, number 1, the senior, snuck in there and he got a block. It was a tough snap, tough hold for Fortney, so we'll stay at 14-6 with 3:27 left to go in this first half.
I don't think he got the ball quite teed up good enough.
I didn't.
Eastlake Wolves 14, Redmond Mustangs.
Want to remind everybody, STSPN, you can go to STSPN.com. Look at, we have thousands of sporting events, high school, on our YouTube. So the Mustangs get on the board, and here's a little pooch kick. It's taken by the up man around the 35-yard line, so giving up some field position there as number 43.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, we're not sure. Again, apologize to all the families out there, the rosters. We got multiple copies.
No 43 here either. So.
If you're here, if you want to tell us who 43 is, we want to make sure that young man gets the recognition he deserves. So Eastlake, they've had 3 different quarterbacks tonight. Started out with Trent Nicholson, and we saw Joey Gretzik, and now looks like we're back to Nicholson.
And a nice
and
slant.
it's Joey gets quarterback to quarterback. It's complete across the 50 into Mustang territory at the 47.
Stopped by Sam Stavo.
First down.
Stavo
Eastlake.
with the tackle.
A flag on the play here.
Oh.
Looks like some laundry.
And
Coming back. It's coming back.
I believe that is a legal man downfield, so that's against Eastlake, and they'll take a walk backwards on another nice completion from Nicholson to Gretzik.
Yeah. That was a pretty quick pass to have an illegal man downfield.
It
wasn't
seemed like it. So Trent Nicholson back out. He had the touchdown to Maul that started it off.
1st and 15 for the Wolves.
Oh,
And here we go one more time now. 1st and 15.
open in the middle last time. Look for this one.
Nicholson looking to the near side, going up. What a catch! Did he come down? Oh, my!
Yes, he did.
Chris Knutson again, a one-hander.
42-yard line. 1st down Wolves.
My goodness, what a catch, Ronnie.
That was a nice one.
Ball
Yep.
coverage.
Right down the sidelines.
Although, as we've told everybody before, if you go down, we got to see these gloves these kids wear. It's not too shocking they make these dramatic catches.
Got the stickies.
So 1st and 10, the Wolves in business. And this time he keeps it. Nicholson, nice job faking
Nicholson on the
around the end, and he'll pick up a nice gain of 8.
number 15.
And it's taken down by Chase Buckingham.
Picked out a couple of Redmond Mustangs there for sure, tackling the running back without the ball.
Chase's dad, Sam Buckingham, on the coaching staff, also the Booster Club. A lot of people here in Redmond, they've got a lot of hats. They're doing a lot of stuff.
Mustang 35-yard line.
So second and short to go here for Eastlake. Nicholson, this time he does give it to the running back, punches up across the 30 to the 20, close.
Found a big hole in the middle there.
Big Drew Farrington, 6 foot 210, Ron. Stumbling, bumbling.
Number 32.
Another first down here for
But not before
the Eastlake Wolves. 1:58. Clock is running. They'd like to score again before the half, I'm sure.
I'm sure they would. Knutson left, but here comes Nicholson, now chased by Bruner and finally run out of bounds close to the 16, 17-yard line.
Good 5 or 6 yards on that.
down by number 33, Braden Bruner.
Braden Bruner there on the tackle along with Chase Buckingham. Both fathers on this
Second down.
coaching staff. Second and 5 here for Eastlake. And some unbelievable catches on both sides of the ball tonight. Nicholson, he'll sit back, wings it.
Caught it
It is caught. It looks like an Eastlake first down to Max Verbeau.
on about the 10 or 9-yard line there. Clock stopped while they set things back up here.
1:06 left to go in
Clock's
this first
starting
half.
now.
He lines him up.
First and goal from the 9.
Farrington to the left. He'll go out. Nicholson gets it right back to Verbeau. Verbeau met quickly there by a group of Mustangs, and he gets down inside the 5.
Verbeau turned right. If he'd have turned left, he had an open run to the sideline. And we got a timeout down there. I think somebody got injured.
We have an injured Mustang. We'll step away just for a minute. You're watching high school football Kinko action on STSPN. So Nick Board, big number 60, the sophomore, happy to see him walking off. Looks like on his own power while we were away. It was great. Eastlake receiver Max Verbeau was helping him out. A lot of these kids again are buddies. They grew up together. They played baseball together. They've won divisional District 9 baseball championships. So Verbeau was helping him out. Went and checked on him. Yeah. Went to the Redmond sideline, said, hey, we get this guy some water. It was fantastic.
He brought water out to him. That was
second and goal here. Nicholson
gonna
trying
get there.
Weave his way, and he does! Touchdown, Eastlake Wolves!
35 seconds left on the clock, and they scored again.
Trent Nicholson negotiating and runs it in from the 2-yard line, 3-yard line. And they strike here at the end, 35.5 seconds left, 20-6. And Weintraub here, and Parker for the hold. Kick is up, and the kick is good.
Well, the 30-some Redmond senior parents here tonight are not too happy with the way things are turning out tonight. But they're glad to be out here, I'm sure.
Eastlake 21, Redmond 6. They cut it there to one score for the most part. They had it at 14-6 now. Now 21-6, 35.5 seconds left.
We'll see what happens.
Now we're going to play each other. There are only 4 teams here. No playoffs here in the state of Washington. But Redmond now, their next game will be Friday, March 19th. That's against the Runnin' Rebels, Juanita High School.
Yep.
Then they go and see the Kangaroos, Lake Washington, and they finish up on the plateau against these Eastlake Wolves. So just 4. They're just going to play each other in their Kinco 4A. Well, 4A and actually there's some 3A in there.
No playoffs, just 4 games.
That's right.
So right now.
Lester.
No, that's going to go.
Boots it, and Roper takes it just inside the 5. Roper, he gets hit down quickly. A big hit there by Jack Peterson.
I could hear that one up here. Yep.
You can see his mom here going, he's make sure he's okay. He looks fine.
Yeah.
27.5 seconds left to go as Redmond will start this one at the 21. What do you do here, Ron? Do you just try and take care of the ball? You don't want anything crazy to happen here with 27 seconds left.
Throw it long, Tyler.
Ronnie always just throw deep.
I'm going to run down there. Throw me the ball. Here he goes.
Here he goes. He's looking. Jumps it off to Zach Roper. Roper spins down across Redmond first down to the 33.
Oh, we got.
And we got a hurt. Uh-oh.
Well, it wasn't Tyler, but.
Another Redmond Mustang down, injury back here with 19.4 seconds.
That is good for a Mustangs first down.
First down for the Redmond Mustangs here at their own 33, but we've got an injured player here. Redmond not a deep team here. Again, just kind of starting again. Lance DeLay kind of taking this thing off as he's trying to get everything going and start. Now again, Dan Bartle, who's been this is his 8th year at Eastlake, has Coach DeLay said, hey, you know, they're an 8-year program. We're brand new here, even though Redmond High School has been around.
Dan used to be down at Skyline as a defensive coach down there before he took over for Eastlake.
Yeah, and he actually was a coach at Eastlake before Bartel was there. As Sam Trussell, the sophomore, 75, looks like hopefully he's okay.
He's walking pretty good. Maybe just got the wind knocked out of him.
Yeah, a little twisting there. The coaching staff is both everybody, all the administrators, everything, just to pull this off has been just tremendous. And trying to get high school sports back, we know it means so much to these kids. And, of course, the parents. 19.4 seconds left in this first half.
Throw it again, Tyler.
Tyler looking over. Zach Roper to his left. Split 3 on the far side. Curry on the near side. Looks to Curry. Now jumps out of traffic. Fakes it. And now he runs right out of bounds. Stops the clock at 5.5 seconds.
I kind of like the attitude that Redmond's taking here. Is like they could have just ran the clock out and gone in and tried to figure things out, but let's go try to make some plays. There's something happen here.
Second, gonna look like a loss of 1 yard. So 2nd and 11, 5.5 seconds left.
Guess what he's going to do this time?
Where's Curry? Colin Curry with the touchdown for Redmond earlier in this quarter. He got two people coming. He just got a sandwich. He tried to get it off quickly to Roper, and hopefully Fortney's okay. Actually, the Eastlake kids were the worst of it.
There were like 5 of them on him.
Will Doran got in there in a hurry, and there was another red hat in his way. 1.3 seconds left. They have one play left here as Eastlake now playing prevent defense. They got 4 kids just making sure nothing really bad happens.
Yep. They got the center's wide, middle's wide open. He can throw the ball to the 50-yard line if he wants to.
Fake to Roper. Now he goes over, trying to get to Bruner, just too much. And that is the end of the half. A big shout out to all of our viewers out there. Just be aware, we have some technical difficulties here, YouTube. So the chat, so we need to turn the chat service off, so there might be an interruption in the stream here at halftime. We'll push it right back up as the start of the second half. You're watching Redmond, Eastlake, Kingco Football, STSPN, presented by R&R Rentals. We'll be back for the second half.
Right side is brought down for
player of the game, senior libero Lauren Riskin has control.
Championship district tournaments, we have it here on STSPN.
Bickford Ford is Western Washington's #1 Ford truck store. Northwest weather is always a challenge, but we work regardless of what's going on outside. Your truck better do more than just come along for the ride. It needs to work as hard as you do. Since 1934, Bickford has been matching the best truck to the right job. And right now, Bickford has 138 F-Series in stock, from the best-selling F-150s to medium-duty F-650s. Bickford Ford, on Bickford Avenue in Snohomish and Bickford.net.
At GNS Heating, Cooling, and Electrical, we know that comfort is more than just the heating and cooling equipment we deliver. It's also the comfort our customers feel with the people they engage with in the process. For over 40 years, residents of Snohomish County have trusted GNS Heating to improve the comforts of their home. And now you can save 15% on air conditioning during the month of March. Visit gsheating.com and save 15% off air conditioning today.
It's like a loot machine. Going around town trying to get down.
All right, back here, Redmond High School, Walter C. Boomfield, Kinko action on STSPN. Scott Oshman, Ron Henthorn, Todd Elvig, our executive producer, 5-tool player, spinning the dials there. Hope you're enjoying tonight's stream. Sarah Elvig on camera. 21-6, Ron, and it was slow maybe in the first half, but boy, it had some drama. Redmond got pinned back several times. Eastlake caught in huge penalties. Then Redmond gets a big turnover. We had all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, it was kind of an exciting first half there. Unfortunately for Redmond, they're on the short end of the scoring stick here, but they've got some really nice long plays. And toward the end of that first half, second period there, they turned their offense into a high-flying passing offense. And I got a feeling I want to see that coming out here in the second half.
Yeah, really, Redmond kind of hanging. They cut it lead. They got the extra try block. They had it 6-14, but then in the final seconds, Ron, they brought Trenton Nicholson back, who started the game at quarterback for Eastlake, the Wolves, and he connects. Very quickly, they strike with just only seconds left, and they now bring it to 21-6, and that's where we stand.
It's a long ball for Eastlake here that's kind of kept them in the scoring position here tonight, for sure.
Tonight's live stream brought to you. Okay, getting ready for second half action here. Lester, Severns and Roper to return here for the Mustangs in their home greens. 21-6 Eastlake. These two met last in October of 2019. Eastlake won 14-7. This one's deep in the end zone, and he'll let it fly. And Redmond will start the second half at their own 20, Ron.
Yeah, they will. Well, Roper didn't have to worry about running that one back because it went way over his head. So, well, let's see if I'm right about that Redmond offense here, coming out with the high-flying passing there.
We'll see if they can get it going. Number 32, running back Adam Roper, along with his brother Zach Roper out. And it is Tyler Fortney. Tyler had some good spin on the football here. He had one INT, one interception in the first half, and here we go. Almost go. And he hands it off, and this is Zach Roper trying to come to the near side, finds a little crease, and he gets run out of bounds, but not after a pickup of 8 or 9.
Maybe got a first down. Did he get close? No.
They're going to call him about a couple yards short for the junior Zach Roper.
Nice start for a little run there for Redmond.
His father, Troy Roper, also on this coaching staff.
That's a Roper team.
It is 2nd and 2. Some big names playing tonight here. Hand it off again, Roper left side. Now cuts it up, past the 35 down to the 40. First down for the Mustangs. So they're coming out, Ron, differently. They're just going to run the ball, and we've got an injured Eastlake Wolf down, number 60, and we hope he's okay. While they tend to him, that's Ethan Kim. Tell you about tonight's great presenting sponsor here. Tonight's broadcast streaming live is presented in part by R&R Rentals. They have locations in Bellevue, North Bend, and Renton, serving contractors, homeowners, any project you got, Ron, ranging from lawn care to major construction. I was out doing all kinds of stuff today in the nice weather. Locally owned, they take pride in providing the absolute best rental experience possible. For more information, you can visit rr-rentals.com. It's also brought to you in part by Lizzie Kate T in Kirkland, located in downtown Kirkland. Boy, You used to live in Kirkland, Ron. It's fancy schmancy down there. I love it, though.
It's a beautiful place to live.
They got some great stuff. Easy now to get in and get out. Come experience some quality hot tea, iced tea, tea lattes. I like me some tea lattes. Right now, they have a cinnamon spice tea latte called the Sinful Latte. We think that one's a good one for you to try, Ron. You can also buy it online. Go check them out at Lizzy Kate, Lizzy, Kate.com. Huge thanks to them for making tonight's live stream possible. Back in business here.
T for two.
First, absolutely, T for two. 1st and 10 for the Redmond home team, the Mustangs and Tyler Fortney. Fakes it to one roper, now cuts it up. Just nothing there.
Tried to fake it on the keeper there.
Yeah, as big Carson Seelig, the senior, 6'1", 210, gets in there in a hurry. They got a lot of size, does the Eastlake Wolves up front versus this Redmond young team.
Look for a pass to Trent Denholm here on this time.
Loss of 1, 2nd 11 now. As they pause and always look over for the signals. Trips here to the near side of the field. You like
Denholm's spot right. He's going to the middle. He's trying to go to him.
Tries to elude traffic, but he can't get out of the arms of big 64 Henry Isaacson.
He did have Denholm open, too.
He wanted to go to him, but the pressure has been on Fortney all night. So they're going the wrong way here after the big first down, Ron.
Well, it's only 3rd down.
3rd and at 15 to go.
It only takes one.
That is true. Fortney been under pressure towards the 2nd quarter. They started rolling Fortney out to give him a little more time. 3rd and 15 here, just to start. 9:43 left in the 3rd quarter. Now he's got a little bit of time. Fortney looking. Goes down the near side. It's caught. Tiptoe. Severance with the catch. A great catch, and just like that, they pick up more than 15. Another Redmond first down.
I told you it was only 3rd down. Yeah.
You're right, Ron. I got to listen to you.
Well done, Redmond.
Severance with a nifty catch here on the near side, right below us. 1st and 10, now into Wolves territory. Looks left.
Still got
now
time to
tucks
throw.
it in. Has to run it and goes out of bounds, but he'll pick up a good 5 or 6.
How about 7?
Maybe more. PA announcer
I think it's 6.
has my eyes.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and we're also, 5 or 6. We don't know. It's spring football.
Yeah.
Who cares?
They didn't give him as much as I thought he should.
2nd and 5 for Tyler Fortney. Looks up. Checks it now. Zach Roper to his left. Now he's just going to roll left. Tries to spin, but just tucks it away, and he gets crashed into by a bunch of white jerseys here. Maybe picked up 2.
No, I don't think he picked up.
Oh, yeah,
8.
I don't think he did. You're right.
He lost about 3. I think, I'm not sure what that play was because he wasn't even looking out.
There's a penalty we hear. Gets a little cooler here. It's just a gorgeous day today here. We're living large in the Northwest.
It's not 60 degrees anymore?
It is not quite. But we're just happy to have football under the lights.
That's a 10-yard penalty there. Just when Redmond's got something going.
And that's a big credit, again, those big fellas up front for Eastlake. Putting so much pressure. That's Isaacson, 64. You have Ryan Ware up there. And I don't blame him for holding. They're saying 2nd and 19, Ronnie.
About right.
Just get some back. Oh, and it's tapped down, blocked, and Fortney gets absolutely crushed by big Drew Farrington. Oh, my. I hope Fortney's all right.
He's up. He's looking good.
Drew Farrington batted that pass down.
Well, it's probably third down again.
It is 3rd and 19. Third and a long. Not too many plays in the playbook for 3rd and 19, but they've done it before tonight.
Did it last time. They're out to swing right again. Let's see if Fortney can keep from getting knocked down this time.
Fortney back, has a few minutes now, has to get
rolling.
chased, rolls to the far side. Now he keeps going, just goes out of bounds, tries to get to the original line of scrimmage, and he takes a big hit, and he's going to get called.
I thought he got hit out of bounds over there.
That's Carson Seelig, number 4, who might have hit him just a little too far outside, and that's going to kill the Eastlake Wolves.
Yep, that's another. Is that a 15-yard penalty, isn't it?
Yep, that's one way to get a first down here for Redmond.
He almost ran for a first down. Now he's going to get the penalty.
Well, he ran almost back to the original line of scrimmage.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Which was at the 47-yard line. So they're sorting this out now. They'll start the jaunt here. And I believe that's an automatic first down.
Yeah. It's past the first down anyway, so.
So they'll march him down to the 32 of Eastlake. 8:37 left here in this third quarter.
New life for Redmond.
First game for both of these programs tonight.
They just have to run it down to the third down and make something happen.
Exactly, yeah. They do better with 3rd and 20, right?
Yeah. First and 10.
Zach Roper to the right of Fortney. 3 receivers here on the near side. Curry, who's got the lone touchdown for Redmond so far on the far side. As he gets pressure, and a good job there again. Big number 4, Seelig, comes in, and he goes for the ball. So Fortney has to take care of the rock. Goes down for another loss.
Didn't have time to even look downfield, let alone throw it.
I'm not sure if you're Redmond, Ron. What do you do to try and get him more time?
Got to roll him out. That seemed to work before. Just
leaves him second and long again now. 16 yards to go. Fortney, now he rolls out, he spins. Looking for blockers. Now he steps up, throws. It's caught!
Beautiful catch.
At the 17-yard line. Is it Curry? I think it is. Yes, it is. Curry looks a little shaken up as he gets up. He's got a little bit of a hitch in his giddy up. 7:50.
He's happy.
He is happy.
Now he's going to come out. No, he wouldn't want to come out. He wants to sit down. He's down.
Yeah, he just says, you know what? I got to make sure I'm okay. He's been big tonight. Fortney to Curry. That was a huge first down for Redmond as they check on him. Let's look at it one more time here on our STSPN replay.
It's a nice catch.
It was a heck of a catch. In traffic, well covered. As you see Fortney going back. Again, under duress all night. He steps up and throws a target. And it's hard to see really where Curry, he might have just come down funny. It's hard to see as they take care of Curry. As they attend to him, we'll take a quick break, come back. Hopefully he's all right. 21-6, Mustangs in business. All right, Curry walks off under his own energy there, his own will. His own power. Thank you, Ron. Was looking for that word all night. 7:34 left to go in the third quarter here. Redmond Mustangs now with something going. Flips it out to Zach Roper. Roper trying to make a guy miss. He does. Gets to the 10.
He's going to do it.
To
He's
the
going to
5.
do it. He's
Is
there.
he in?
He's in.
They look.
No.
Is he in?
He said no.
Oh, my. Just at the 1.5 or 2 yard line. I thought Roper was in. His mom was about to go nuts.
I thought he was in. He must have just touched that white line right down there. They're closer than we are, but.
Correction, run out of bounds at the 2-yard line. That'll be first and goal, Mustangs.
See it on the replay there. He just got pushed out at the 2-yard line. First and goal for the Redmond Mustangs. Down 21-6, 7:19 left to go.
Tyler's going to keep this one.
In motion
What did I say?
was Adam Roper, and Tyler takes it. Is he in?
Redmond thinks so.
Touchdown, Redmond Mustangs. And Tyler Fortney takes it in his own hands, and he runs to the corner. He hits the pylon, and a big score here for the Mustangs.
What did I say? Did I say he was
You called it, Ronnie.
Yeah.
You have a tendency to call those plays.
Well, if I was on defense.
I mean, you're no Tony Romo, but
No.
you're close.
Yeah. Well, he's a long ways away.
You're our Tony Romo. How about that?
I like it.
Our good friend Tim Boyle, he knows when the flag's going to come out before it comes out. You know what the play is going to be before the play is. So we'll see what they did. Last time they had an extra point kick blocked.
And go for 2 this time.
As they got Adam Roper to the right 32 and his brother Zach to the left. Faked it to Adam. Rolls out looking, and it's intercepted in the end zone again by Seelig, and Seelig has been all over the place. So the try is no good, so we leaves us at 21-12 with 7:17 left to go in the third quarter. But a good drive by the Redmond Mustangs to keep this one close, Ron.
That's only a 2-score game at this point. And we're still 7 minutes and 17 seconds left to go in this third period here.
Got the cheer squad out going. At the bottom of your screen, just a tiny bit of normalcy here. But all the kids and all the programs, we got some big news in the state of Washington now. I think the 22nd of March, we're able to have a little bit more fans at high school indoor and outdoor activities, I'm told, Ron.
I think so. Hopefully that'll hold over and we'll get some people out, some basketball games even.
Yes, and we'll hopefully get basketball going at, I think, the
about that.
All right, so Redmond Mustangs, something to get excited about here as they come down and score on that huge penalty. The big hit there by Seelig out of bounds on a long 3rd and a mile. And Fortney gets a hit out of bounds, and that saves him, keeps the drive alive. And it's picked up, dropped by Jackson. He has to pick it up one more time, and he's stuck right there. Gets up off the ground, still going. What a run by Leroy Jackson. I thought he was toast there a couple times, Ron.
He was. He just got squished his way out of it and got up to the, what, about 42-yard line?
Yeah. Good comeback there. Leroy Jackson, he was a starting running back. We've seen several people at positions of quarterback, running back for Eastlake tonight. Coaches kind of hinted that that was going to be the case. And we'll see who comes out here to start this series.
Looks like it's going to be number 10. No, not 10.
It looks like number 3. They have Trent Nicholson, who took the last one, the senior quarterback. And he is going to get the duties. Jackson to his right. Start the 45, fakes it to Jackson. Now he's just crushed, loses the ball. Down,
Redmond
and 8 gets it.
Redmond does have it.
Thad Hollitz, and what a hit by Isaiah Beemick. Oh my, the freshman just comes the blind side and just lights up Nicholson. He had no idea, Ron.
He didn't see it happen at all.
Huge fumble.
Big turnover for Redmond Mustangs after just getting that score. And they got the ball down here on the 33-yard line, roughly.
First
And
down,
looks
Mustangs from the
like it.
33-yard line.
Hey,
You were right on it, man. Right on it. So Tyler Fortney and the gang back in business here with 6:52 left to go in this third quarter. Down 21-12. Huge play by Beamick.
plenty of time on
Fortney
this one.
wants to go
He's
for it. He's got Curry.
He's
Catches
up.
it at the 1. First and goal for the Mustangs. And Colin Curry, he was injured. He's down again.
Big play for Mustangs.
1 yard.
What a catch by Curry.
Player is shaken up.
Colin Curry makes a big first down grab. Has to get helped off the field. He might be cramping, Ron.
Well, he fell on his back. He might have just got the wind knocked out
Yeah,
of him.
they're tending to him out there. But what a catch. And we saw this even last night, Ron. Great, usually teams, when they get a big turnover like that, they just, boom, they go for the throat.
Yep. First play, go deep.
As you saw it once again, Fortney just lays it out there. And again, very good coverage as Fortney goes deep on the far corner, and Curry just goes up in the breadbasket and comes and holds on to it right at the 2.
Curry just got higher up in the air than the defender. He's sitting up. He's actually looking at his leg. I don't like to see that.
No, hopefully he's okay. He comes down, 6'2", senior. He
No.
has been outstanding tonight.
Yeah, he's not. He's limping on that left leg.
Well, hopefully he can walk that off. Want to remind everybody, STSPN.com. You can check us out, our YouTube channel. Please subscribe. We have thousands of archives, high school sports. Check us out on all social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, everywhere. Snohomish Times Sports Network. Happy to bring you tonight Kingco football presented by R&R Rentals. So, Curry's hopefully getting helped as we see him walk. He has got a big limp there, so they're going to need some other players. But they got first and goal from the 1.
Gonna try to bust it right through, up the middle.
Roper. Nothing there. Stuck in a stingy big defensive line. And, of course, big Ryan Ware right at the bottom of the pile. Second and goal.
Didn't lose anything, didn't gain anything.
So now they try and spread him out a little bit. Zach Roper there. Trent Denholm, 14.
Denholm far left.
On the left. Tyler fakes the handoff. Now he takes it, busts in. Does he break the plane? No official call.
A couple of the Redmond players think so, but
Denholm thinks he's in. They're going to say third down at the inch line. Oh, my goodness.
So third down in inches for the Mustangs.
what are you going to do, Scott?
Our pylon cam was stuck in UPS freight. It didn't get here quite yet, right, Todd Elvig?
Yeah.
Otherwise, we usually have the pylon cam we would have seen if he broke the plane. I don't know.
I think he's going to do it again.
Third and goal. Did he get it to Roper? And Roper gets taken down and a loss. And the Wolves are all over it.
That's still fourth and goal. Not a lot of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they guessed right, and just the big line of the Wolves just overpowering and gets Roper, and they'll set the ball back at the 4-yard line. So fourth and goal from the 4 here.
4th and 4 from the 4.
There you go.
Lots of 4s going on. What are you going to do? You going to run it? Nope, he's going to throw it.
I don't know here. He's going
to roll right and throw it, and unless he can run it in.
We'll see here where he goes. Again, Zach Roper to his right. Here's the check. He rolls right, looking. He's got to hit it. Touchdown, Severance, right corner. Mustangs, 4th and goal, ice in his veins. Tyler Fortney puts it in.
Who called that play?
when he let go of it, he had a receiver a little bit closer. So he's looking at it one more time, but he knew Severance was right there in the corner. Good footwork.
Severance made a nice catch.
Great catch. He'd had a tiptoe on the sidelines earlier tonight as well.
Well, they're going to go for 2 again. They might as well.
21-18, 4:25 left. Call somebody. Text him. Get him on STSPN. We got a great one. Now conversations. Going for the 2-point try.
Well, he's got everybody left. He's gonna run it in.
Roper in motion, fakes the handoff. Now looking at Severance.
Oh, no!
Off the hands of Severance for the 2-point try. Wouldn't you know it?
Missed the easy catch.
Oh, the guy was spectacular as Fortney comes over and says, "It's all right, buddy."
Yeah.
Let's go look at that touchdown one more time. A beauty. We'll slow it down a little bit as Fortney rolls out to his right, Ron. He had pressure again that he had to get out. I didn't know what he was going to do, but he had Severance all the way. Gets rid of it on the run, just over the outstretched hands of the Eastlake Wolf. Wolf right there, and the Severance pulls it down with a beauty. But
Yep.
just a reminder, we have to mute when the PA music goes over due to copyright rules on YouTube and various other places. So
I got
apologize
muted.
for that.
I got muted.
Everybody gets muted. I get muted. The whole place gets muted. When we have music going on that we don't have the copyright for, then we got to mute. It's just part of the deal. But anyway, we have a heck of a ball game here. 4:25 still in the third quarter, 21-18. Herrera kicks it off. It's taken by Jackson at the 28, looking for something. And he gets back up again to the 42. He's done a great job on returns for Leroy Jackson. He's pulled down there by Bruner and gang.
Well, Eastlake wasn't able to make anything happen last time because they got trapped in that fumble. But,
well, yeah, they had a blindside, a huge sack by Beamick. Isaiah, the freshman, just came in on that blitz and nobody saw him. And now we'll see who we have at quarterback. They're going to go to number 11, Joey.
Joey's back in again this time.
And he hands it off to Jackson. And again, Beamick there first. And Jackson falls forward. We'll see where they spot him. It looks like right on the 45.
Going to give him a couple of yards, and he should have lost a couple of yards.
Godzarski, number 9, they say in the play there. Number 9, the sophomore. So the youngins getting some big hits here. Brings up 2nd and 8. Fake.
Oh,
Joey Gressick
just missed.
Running to the pylon. He's got room now. Big. That's going to come back. There was a big pull, but Joey running all the way down to the 23. I think it's coming back. Unbelievable run.
Yep. He should have got caught behind the line of scrimmage and got away from that one. But that's going to come all the way back. Plus.
Negates another 32-yard, 33-yard run by Joey Gressick, the senior. As they pick up the laundry right there. Holding on Eastlake, and so that negates that huge run by Joey. And we saw this in the first quarter. They had some huge plays that came back because of penalties, and it hurt them.
And they still scored a lot in the first.
Yes, they did, yeah. Last time these two played, they're going to play again. They're going to really get to know each other, and if you don't know, they ton of these kids know each other, grew up together, play club sports together. They also play boys lacrosse, a ton of them together on the club team and school teams.
Little baseball.
Baseball. And they're going to play again their last game of this season as Gretzik now gets it off to Leroy Jackson. Jackson, big cut outside and taken down. What a tackle there by big 27, Sam Stivo.
Nice tackle by Sam there.
Gets back to around the 43-yard line, sets up a
third and 14 at least.
13 or 14 here.
Gain of 3 on the play.
So Redmond defense, they've had some big plays. 21-18, they've never led, and Eastlake's led the whole way. Gretzik back to pass, now getting pressure. He can't get away this time. Big Teo Kuluai gets him, number 30, the big sack for the Redmond Mustangs.
4th down for fourth and about 11. They'll have to punt that.
And Lester back, the punter. And back to receive here is Zach Roper and Severance. Severance with the big touchdown. Lester, good punt. That's going to push him back. Huge punt. Let's see if he can get it out. And Roper dangerously jumps on it at the 5. Risky business for Zach Roper. And the Mustangs will have their work cut out starting at their own 5-yard line with 2:11 left in this third quarter.
I think he had to make a split decision there if I was going to let it roll even closer down to the goal line or not. And then he just decided to stop it where it was. It was rolling. Long way to go for the Mustangs right now.
Not a lot of room to maneuver here for Redmond, but a big stop by their defense again.
Let's see if they have to wait till 3rd down to make it happen again.
Looks like they have the ball there right at the 5-yard line. Tyler Fortney. Now Adam Roper, 32, directs his brother, Zach, and he'll go back to pass. He's got pressure rolling right, has to just dump and get rid of it out of bounds.
That'll be a grounding. Nobody there.
Colin Curry back in the ground, but there's a flag. I'm not sure if that's intentional grounding or not.
He's like out of the pocket, so I'm not sure why that would be, unless that's not the rule in high school.
That is intentional grounding. So half the distance to the goal. They're only on the 5. And we've had several penalties like this.
Oh, man.
They're calling a safety? Oh, my goodness. The grounding results in a safety for the Eastlake Wolves. Are you kidding me? Where's our rules expert, Ronnie?
No, I don't know, but I didn't know that rule.
Inside the 5-yard line.
I thought the grounding was just a penalty.
Well, inside, I don't know. We got to go to where's Tim Boyle, our rules expert? We got Timothy B. Boyle on the horn. Come on now.
2:05 left to go in this third period, and I guess Redmond will have to free kick this off to Interlake then?
I guess so. I've been calling. We've been doing this for 10 years. Todd Elvig, I'm looking to my right over here. Ron, you've been with us the entire time. Have you ever seen in high school football a grounding that results in a safety?
I have never seen that. No.
And we've done a lot of games over 10 years.
I have to look that one up tonight.
Interesting. I'm not saying it wasn't. I just haven't seen it.
Yeah, that's right. Well, it definitely was because it just happened. So the Wolves come out. They get 23 now, 18, with 2:05 left in the third quarter. And I'm not sure what's – okay, I guess they're in the right position. Where do they have to kick from? Eastlake is like –
I think this is new for everybody. You just don't see this very often. You see safeties.
But they have to free kick it from the 20?
And Hernandez comes out for the Mustangs, and he's either going to, he's going to kick it off from the 20, it looks like.
But doesn't have to free kick it. Just he's going to place the ball.
So a huge turnover and break there. The Mustangs were backed up at their 5-yard line, and they just made a big stop on Eastlake with a huge sack, and Fortney was just trying to get rid of it. I thought it was going to be intentional grounding, but
it was.
It was, but I didn't know that it was going to result in 2 points and a safety. Hernandez, and I apologize, I said his name incorrectly earlier. Jackson picks it up around the 38. And here comes Jackson. Jackson!
Still rolling.
Big run backs by Jackson tonight, setting up the Wolves in great field position as he's taken down the Redmond 35 or so.
35 or so works, yeah. Well, let's see what the Eastlake boys can do now again. They got stopped last time.
We'll see here as the Redmond defense has come up with some big sacks the last couple series.
Strange set of events happening here tonight.
It is. Just a minute 56 seconds left in this third quarter. 23-18. So Eastlake again will try. Joey in at quarterback. Gretzik, the senior, 6'2".
Back to throw it.
And he dumps it off the screen to Jackson, but right there is the Mustangs.
That was a well-covered defense.
And that's again number 9, Daniel Gonzarski, the sophomore. Boy, he read that one like a book.
Good 7-yard loss on that one.
Wow. Big loss there. So 2nd and 17 to go here for Gretzik. And he fakes the pass to Jackson. He's going to take it himself, but he's chased there by Bruner. Bruner takes him down, and Buckingham finishes it off.
And
another big loss.
Another 7-yard loss.
Redmond Mustangs now in the backyard here of the Wolves in this second half, Ron. Some adjustments at halftime.
Redmond Mustang defense is stepping up to the plate here.
That'll bring up 3rd and long for
Two 7-yard plays negative.
So now it sets at 3rd and a mile. They have to get down to the 26-yard line for a first down.
At least 24.
Gretzik now back to pass. He's going to look. He throws right. It's caught by big number 2. He's had a great 9, Max Verbote. But he is not going to gain a ton here. It still leaves him 4th and 15.
Got back about 7 of them. So, yeah. So, you got to punt it, right?
You think, but it's high school football. They're on their side of the ball. You just don't know. I mean, really?
No, they're not going to punt. They're not going to punt. They're going to give it up right there or not.
And Knutson here on the near side, he's already got a TD tonight. He signals he likes his chances one-on-one. Gretzik goes down. Is it caught?
He was on the ground.
It is at the 21-yard line, and Eastlake first down.
Caught it on the ground. It didn't touch the ground. That's great. Well, Eastlake rolling down the field right now.
Zayd Thompson, the senior, with first time we called him his name. Gretzik back again, goes over. Verbeau gets it at the 10, 5. Touchdown, Verbeau. Touchdown, Wolves.
Wow. Touchdown with 12 seconds left to go in this period.
Verbeau, the senior, an all-Kinko League last year player, the 6'3 senior, got it around the 14-yard line and made some nice moves and got in, and now 29-18. Weintraub on for the extra point. The hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good.
He's got a nice extra point kick from there. He's probably got a good 30 or 40-yard field goal if he needs it.
So 12.8 seconds left in the third quarter. Redmond had all the mojo going. That big grounding call on the safety run, and the Eastlake Wolves take advantage.
They did. They took advantage of that, and that's unfortunate because Redmond looked like they were going to get right back in this game. But it's still 12 seconds left in the third period. And we're
Scott Oshman, Ron Henthorn here. Redmond High School, first night here for Kinko. Eastlake Wolves traveling just a few minutes, really, to Redmond High School here. And we've had a great ball game here. Lester kicks it off deep. Zach Roper, can't handle it again. He's going to pick it up again and might think better of that.
Yeah, lucky he held on to it.
As hopefully Roper's okay. He's still down on the ground. He got popped.
He's up.
And we'll see where about the 12-yard line is where they have it marked.
Well, let's see if Redmond can move the ball without getting a safety again this time.
Intentional grounding, and they were inside the 10-yard line. They were at the 5-yard line and gave up the safety, and that's 30-18, 9.2 seconds left in this third quarter. Zach Roper gets up. He's fine to the left of the senior Tyler Fortney. Fortney now rolls out to the far side, has to get rid of it, but can't. Feels big 34, who he's seen before, Drew Farrington, the senior.
He did not make it back to the line of scrimmage.
Al Farrington has just been all over Fortney and everybody else tonight.
That should be the quarter.
And that's the end of 3. We head to 4. Eastlake Wolves 30, the Redmond Mustangs 18. You're watching Kinko High School football right here on STSPN.
At GNS Heating, Cooling, and Electrical, we know that comfort is more than just the heating and cooling equipment we deliver. It's also the comfort our customers feel with the people they engage with in the process. For over 40 years, residents of Snohomish County have trusted GNS Heating to improve the comforts of their home. And now you can save 15% on air conditioning during the month of March. Visit gsheating.com and save 15% off air conditioning today.
Bickford Ford is Western Washington's #1 Ford truck store. Northwest weather is always a challenge, and we work regardless of what it's doing outside. Your truck better do more than just come along for the ride. It needs to work as hard as you do. The Ford Super Duty is that truck. Since 1934, Bickford has been matching the best truck to the right job. See one of Washington's largest inventories of F-Series and Super Duty trucks. Bickford Ford, on Bickford Avenue in Snohomish and Bickford.net.
So here we go, the start of the fourth quarter. March spring football. Glad you're with us on STSPN. We switch sides of the field here, and Tyler Fortney. See, I almost said Shane Fortney. I think that was my first time. Now he's getting pressure, dumps it off to Zach Roper. Roper gets it across almost to the 10, but we got flags, Ron.
Yeah, we got a hold, I think, in the back.
Fortney is a little slow to get up. He is taking a pounding tonight from these big Eastlake Wolves. They have been in the kitchen all night long.
A penalty is going to go against Eastlake.
Oh, it is roughing the passer, and that's why we saw Fortney, little ginger getting up, a little slow as they walk.
That was better than the completion.
Yeah, up the field, and that's going to give him a Another first down as they move the chains.
The hard way.
That'll be a first down for the Mustangs from the 29-yard line. 24-yard line, correction.
So here we go. 1st and 10 from the 24.
Back to throw again.
Tyler gets it back off the.
Somebody picked
Did
that.
they? No, it was incomplete.
Oh,
That was.
He bounced off the
It
ground.
did. It bounced off Denholm, and
He tried to,
Knutson wanted it.
he tried to sell it.
He did. Nice job out of him.
Second down, Mustangs.
Never stop selling, Ronnie. Always keep selling, baby.
Oh yeah. If I hadn't seen it bounce off the ground, I wouldn't. I would have believed him.
Getting some information here from our rules expert, Tim Boyle. Trying to text that unique call, that safety. So, 2nd down, long to go. Fortney, all kinds of pressure this time. Can he get out of it? No, he cannot. The Wolves hit him one more time, and Farrington.
34,
Big loss.
Drew Farrington.
Farrington has just been a nightmare for the Mustangs tonight. What a game by big Drew Farrington. My, oh my.
Not to worry. It's only 3rd down.
So 3rd down and this has been a pattern, a constant 3rd and forever on both sides.
Yeah, both teams.
I think their odds are good though, Ron.
Well, they've made it more than a not. Oh, we're going to have a timeout here.
So Redmond taking a timeout. We're going to keep it here. And we're talking to our rules expert now, talking about that interesting play where the intentional grounding there by the Redmond Mustangs and Tyler Fortney. Tim texting us saying he has to be in the end zone. Did he threw it from the end zone, correct?
Threw it from the end zone and intentional grounding.
Yeah, so thank you, Tim. Tim's saying should be half distance to this game. However, high school has some very strange rules, but we'll leave it to that, okay? Shout out Steve Willits, the mayor of Snohomish County High School Prep Sports, checking in. Can't believe you guys have got me watching some Kinko. That's right, young man.
Hey,
of course you do.
Yeah. Well, why would you miss a big deal like this, Steve?
You got to tune on to Tom Lafferty and Steve Willits up north. Back here, had to pause there for the music.
3rd and forever. Come on, Redmond. Make it happen.
And 19, Fortney. He gets loose. He's out right. He's looking for somebody directing traffic. Now he can't get it. He just rolls to the sideline. That's going to be 4th and a mile. Frustrated. He thought he had a receiver there.
I think he did. He just didn't see the right one.
Gains about 8.
Gave himself plenty of time. Got pickup of 8 or so. But it'll be 4th and 12 or 13, Ron.
Give the Mustangs a 4th and 12.
Well, definitely a punt from down there.
30-18, 10:47. Understand we have our scoreboard here a little off. We'll get that corrected.
He's not stepping back very far to punt this time either.
No, he's not.
Maybe the center can't drop it. back
Eastlake
that far.
does have someone back. And he gets rid of it fast because he has to. Big Mustang bounce.
Good roll down to the 42.
Oh, and there's some extra business there. Severance getting into it there.
Well, the little block before the whistle blow. I guess that's legal to block somebody.
I guess so.
Oh, no flag.
Eastlake will take it over at their own 42-yard line.
I'll see if Redmond can hold him this time.
10:32, like I said, left here in this ball game. Big night. First, only 4 games is Kinko. And that's happening all the different conferences around the state doing everything differently. Eastlake their game tonight. Then next week, Saturday, they're going to play on Saturday, March 20th against Lake Washington, the Kangaroos. That is at Lake Washington High School as we get ready for action here. He hands it off. New into the ball game, number 29, Jack Peterson, the junior, gets the carry as number 3 is in at quarterback again, Trent Nicholson. Nice pickup. Well, they only gave him about, but they didn't give him anything, did they?
Maybe 1.
Second.
Should have given him,
10 to go.
Yeah, I gave him 2. I kind of think Eastlake going to be just running the ball here right now, and they do.
Runs again. It was kind of a delay, a bad snap once again, but Peterson able to make something, make a meal out of it, and he gets up to a Eastlake Wolves first down.
Eastlake trying to burn clock here, and they're going to just keep running the ball and try to get this win back in the win column.
Ooh, offsides, and I think he did get him to jump.
Knee over, yep.
Penalty on the play.
That'll be a result in the first down. So first down from the 45.
Looks
for
like,
Eastlake.
58. Ben Buchanan jumped off a little bit as they converse about it one more
It's
time.
going to be even better than that.
Offsides, and they get down to the 40. Mustang, like we've talked about, you can see here, not a ton of players, obviously, with the spring football and everything else. But they're kind of getting things relived, re-going here, restarted for Mustang football here. Nicholson back, gets rid of it.
He's
Wide open for Bo, but what a play on defense by Sam Stavo at the last second, just pokes it out.
Right, just got his hand in there, or would have been another big score for Eastlake.
Oh, Max for Bo, he wanted another one.
He had it, almost.
Great play by Sam right there.
2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. It's waiting for him now. Rough snap again. Nicholson just has to take it, and he's taken down by number 8, Thad Holitz, the senior. And both teams' quarterback, they've been in the arms of the defenders quite a bit tonight.
Well, I thought Eastlake was just going to run this clock out. They're throwing the ball.
Yeah, another offsides. Costly there at 3rd and 4, and that's going to cost them.
It's going to be another first down. Now they got.
Not sure if that was Adam Roper or the gang. But credit Nicholson. He must have a hard count. He got the old Peyton Manning hard count going. What do you think, Ron?
Omaha.
So first down as Eastlake's on the run, up 30-18, 8:55 left to go in the ball game.
No hurry for them tonight.
Oh, this time Eastlake might be offsides.
False start, Eastlake.
Yeah.
So we're trading false starts.
Well, did a false start for an offside at least. Bring it back another 5 yards.
So now 1st and 15 from on the Redmond 39.
Clock is your friend, Eastlake.
Jack
Just
Peterson,
let her run.
yeah, Jack Peterson in at running back now for Eastlake. Nicholson goes far corner, broken up by Bruner, trying to go to Big 13, Zayd Thompson. And Bruner did a good job there, just getting in the way. 2 good defensive plays here by the Mustangs, and now it's 2nd and 15.
Well, they're not going to run the clock out with plays like that, so.
The clock is stopped at 8:33. Trent Nicholson gets it to Peterson. Peterson up the middle. Breaks some tackles, and Severance finally comes in. Or Sam Stavo, check that, comes in and has to stick him, but a big game by Peterson.
Down to the 25. Almost made the first down. So, should be looking at 3rd.
3rd and short. Look over.
Plenty of time. He's going to throw it.
Trent looks over. Nicholson trying to just dump it off to Peterson. Nobody there. And that'll bring up 4th and 2. Redmond hanging in tough. They've stopped them before. Hanging on by a thread in this ball game, 30-18.
3rd and 2, I would not have called a play pass. At least not other than a rollout play. That's where you had a chance to run it. So.
Well, with this big offensive line, you'd think not. What do you call here, Ron?
Dive it.
And he gets it to Peterson, but Redmond, he spins out an extra yards. He's still on his feet. Peterson, what a play. Flag is out, but he gets all the way down to the Redmond 11. A big 4th and 2, and he breaks it out. We'll see what the flag is.
Could be a face mask down there with all that conglomeration going on. I'm surprised he even made the first down, let alone got all the way down there.
He ran into all kinds of green jerseys there, but spun away and popped out as we wait for
the signal.
Our referee call here.
Face mask, yep.
You're right, Ronnie, and it's on Redmond. So that's going to add yardage for Eastlake here, and they can, at 7:53, not quite put it away, but they can really make it difficult.
It's pretty much going to put it away if they score here.
1st and goal from the 7.
Eastlake been carrying this game, leading, but then Redmond came back. Had it at one point 23-18 after the safety. That was a pivotal point. Here's Nicholson, goes over high. Is it caught?
Yes.
Yes, it is. Touchdown, Carson Seelig. And Nicholson throws another touchdown. And Eastlake now 36-18 with 7:32 left to go.
I think that pretty much puts it away for Eastlake.
You think
tonight.
so? There's a lot of time left. Come on, Ron.
That's a lot of scores to make up.
Barry Smith with the hold, and Weintraub kicks it up.
Ooh, I don't know about
It is through, and it is good. He is perfect on the extra point tonight.
Eastlake Wolves 37, Redmond Mustangs 18.
Take a quick break. 37-18, 7:32 left. You're watching Kingco football on STSPN.
At GNS Heating, Cooling, and Electrical, we know that comfort is more than just the heating and cooling equipment we deliver. It's also the comfort our customers feel with the people they engage with in the process. For over 40 years, residents of Snohomish County have trusted GNS Heating to improve the comforts of their home. And now you can save 15% on air conditioning during the month of March. Visit gsheating.com and save 15% off air conditioning today.
All righty, Eastlake, this spring version of high school football underway, and they got it going here. 37-18, Lester kicks it off. It's picked up, and he is taken down.
Thrown down hard.
Thrown down, yeah. Zach Roper is.
Roper's having a hard time picking those balls up down there.
Tough kid, though. Down to the 15.
First down, Mustangs.
And so Tyler Fortney, as you see number 2 in green, Colin Curry hobbled there. He's got a bandage on now. He's had some spectacular
but he's back out there.
Plays, and he is back out there. Boy, do these kids want to play or not, Ronnie?
Well, they only got 4 games. They want to play all of them if they can.
1st and 10.
Tyler back, clearly going to be throwing this one. Nobody.
From their own 15. Empty set. And now Roper in motion, fakes it to him. Tyler got a little bit of time, rolls right, now goes, throws, trying to get to Severance, just too wide, incomplete, bring up 2nd and 10.
He had plenty of time to throw the ball. You should be getting somebody swinging open across the middle on a slant play or something like that. So you don't need to go for all the marbles. Just get some quick yards.
Yeah. As we went to break there, first-year head coach Lance DeLay, he gave him a pep talk there as Fortney rolls now to the near side. Now he wants him to go. He gets it off to Severance. Severance at the 25, going sideways. Now goes up to the 30 and out of bounds. A big play there.
Got the first down.
Fortney to Severance, and that has been a combo that has been working tonight.
So anytime Fortney rolls out, he seems to have more time to find somebody, and so do it every time.
Yeah. Well, if you say that loud enough, Ron, they can actually hear you on the sideline.
You think Lance will hear me?
He might.
I could hear him a while ago giving the kids a pep talk, so.
That's true.
He might be able to hear me.
There's a flag on the play.
Oh.
That's going to go against Eastlake. So the green Mustangs walk farther down. Did I hear that? Yeah, that was a personal foul, it sounds like. So that moves them way up.
Oh, how far did that go?
It went up to the 46. That was quite. They were at the 20-something.
That wasn't even a 15-yard penalty. It was 15
Maybe
yards
from the spot of the foul.
Spot of the foul, yeah.
At the end of the play, 15 at the executive producer Todd Elvig chiming in over there. Thanks to them hauling all the equipment, everything else. Great hosts here at Redmond High School. Appreciate everything they've done for us here, coming out and broadcasting this to STSPN. Fortney goes over, trying to get to Severance one more time.
Getting rushed a little bit, but did get the quick release.
And 21 Diebler, he was all alone deep downfield.
Yeah, he's got a long way back.
Getting a workout here. 7:01 left to go in the ball game. 2nd and 10 now for Fortney. Threw over 2,000 yards last year, Ron. In 2019, I should say.
I need to get the ball to Denholm, maybe, and get him open somewhere.
Zach holds him off. Fortney holds his legs. Now he's in trouble spinning balls down. Has to go and grab it again, but a loss of 6 or 7. Oh, my goodness. What a crazy acrobatic scramble.
Guess what? It's going to be many and long again.
I'm tired watching Fortney.
He was carrying that ball around like an egg.
He really was.
So
quite an athlete, though. Obviously, his father, Shane Fortney, is on the staff here, the heralded quarterback in Washington.
Second and 20.
Third and
third.
another mile.
It's only third down, right?
Only third down. This is their specialty. 3rd and 20. Come on. Pointing, directing. Fortney and Roper.
He's rushed.
And he's got all kinds of trouble. Getting chased. He gets out of it again, goes, throws it. Incomplete. Had a couple of Mustangs down there. Diebler was one of them.
They were looking for some interference,
yeah,
but didn't get it.
Trying to go to Trent Denholm like you were talking about. So 4th and 20.
Well, Redmond didn't make it out of the gate that time, so.
They didn't. They'll probably have to punt it here. But you know what?
It's high school football. This is the first game. You know what? I think I'd pass it.
Oh, yeah, I might. Every down is gravy at this point right now with March.
You got nothing to lose. Go ahead and see if you can make.
Why not?
Some yards downfield.
We noticed this last night. We did the game Glacier Peak Snohomish up in Westco. And the quarterback would punt, but he wasn't back any farther, and he had like no time to punt the ball.
Almost didn't get it off a couple of times.
Yeah, we've had the same thing here tonight with Tyler Fortney.
Let's see if he is going to punch it.
As all kinds of no time off the clock, but it seems like it's taking all kinds of time here. Oh, and it is blocked this time. We talked about it. Fortney tries to get it, still on the ground, and number 16 in the red hat gets it. And that's Will Eaton, the junior.
Wow.
It's so funny. We've been talking about that. Why don't they step back a little farther, maybe?
I don't know. You can't. It doesn't make any sense to me, but.
Yeah, what do we know? That's why we're up here.
Yeah. We'd be making the big bucks if we could coach, right?
That's right. So all kinds of, yes, this Tyler Fortney doing it all. The young man just played his heart out. 37-18, 5:45 left. Now Eastlake with another opportunity to add more points on the Redmond 30.
43, Harry Reid.
Well, 5:45. There's plenty of time for Eastlake to work their way down there, even if they just run the ball.
Yeah, number 2, Max Verbose. He's willing and able.
Who we got back out there, quarterback now?
He says, "Throw it to me." You got Joey.
Joey's back. Yep.
Joey Grutzik.
Well, they're gonna run it or throw it.
Jackson to his left.
Gonna throw it.
Getting everybody. And there's Max Verbeau. He takes it. And he's wrapped up and taken down inside the 20 at the 17. Another big pickup for Verbeau.
But not before a first down.
First down, Eastlake, and they're in business.
Eastlake wants to add insult to injury here. They're gonna score again.
I'm sure they do. And you know what? They're out here to play. They just play every down, every time. Only playing 4 games, no playoffs.
No.
Jackson gets it.
He's going to go all the way.
Scampers in and touchdown Wolves. What a run for Leroy Jackson.
I'm surprised they're not going to give it to him.
No, they aren't? Oh, really?
No. From here, it looked like he was in.
I tell you, this is a tough crew.
Timeout, Redmond.
Timeout, Redmond. Let's take a quick pause here with 5:10. No, we're not.
Oh, he said timeout.
It looks like he did, but they said no. They give it again to Leroy Jackson. Did he get in this time?
They aren't signaling it yet either.
No. Second down. Stopped at the 1-yard line.
They got to give it back to him.
Well, the head ref signaled timeout. They kept right on playing.
I know. That was a little baffling here. 4:49 left. Clock is ticking. Substitutions on the Eastlake side. Bring back Seelig, number 4 in.
I can't believe they aren't going to try to bust it right up the middle again.
Second and goal.
Get enough beef up there, they should be able to.
Joey fakes it. This time he's got a window, and he punches it in. Touchdown, Eastlake Wolves.
Just barely got it in.
Poor Leroy Jackson had the try a couple times. Yep. We're getting all kinds of shout-outs. Tom Lafferty, Steve Woolitz. Yes, Tyler Fortney, the child of Shane Fortney, the pride of Mariner, the Marauders. Up in Everett, Snohomish County guy. As the extra point is up, and it is good from Noah Weintraub. 43-18, 4:24 left. It's hard to imagine now, 43-18, 44-18, check that. Hard to imagine, Ron, we had a tight ball game at one point.
We did, and it's still a close ball game as far as playing on the field. Just those big plays that just made Eastlake look like a big scorer, you know.
Quick timeout. We'll be back. All right, back here. Just want to make sure our officials absolutely called that correctly on that intentional grounding and safety. Our rules expert,
We got it straight
our
now.
unofficial rules expert, Tim Boyle, now clarifying that that is, in fact, the correct call. Of course it is. Lester with the kickoff here, and back is Zach Roper. He takes it off.
He
He gets out of trouble and still
almost made it out of there.
makes something out of absolutely nothing and gets it to the 20. Zach Roper and Redmond. Again, huge thank you to everybody here, and tonight's streaming possible by the support of R&R Rentals, Bellevue, North Bend, Renton. Be sure you check them out. Serving contractors, homeowners for any project ranging from lawn care to major construction. Locally owned. They take pride in providing the best rental experience. rr-rentals.com. So the son of the pride of the Mariner Marauders out of Everett, Tyler Fortney goes, dumps it off. It's Roper. Zach Roper skidding up, getting across the 40, and the Mustangs sideline excited to see a great run there by Zach Roper.
Nice little swing pass out to the left side there. Quick release, so not going to get him back in trouble there. So quick passes, Tyler, that's the way to go.
3:56 left to go in the ball game. Fakes the handoff. Now it goes quickly onto the other side, and it's Severance, and another big first down, across the 50 into the 45.
Eastlake playing off a little bit prevent-wise, but they're probably not liking the fact that they just got 2 first downs in a row.
Yeah. Eastlake next Saturday going to play at 5 p.m. at Lake Washington High School. The Kangaroos, and they'll face Juanita, the Rebels, and then they will host this Redmond Mustangs. And another run up the middle.
Take the swing pass on that one, and the middle looked open, so.
Quarterback Tyler Fortney runs it up there, as everybody just thankful and grateful to have some football.
Redmond Mustangs would like to at least get a touchdown out of this possession here late in the fourth quarter.
2nd and 5 on the Eastlake 40.
They're moving in that right direction.
Fakes it to Zach Rover, now near side, throws it.
Nope.
In and out of the hands. Trying to get to Denholm.
A little bit low, but nice try by Denholm to try to get that.
And Eastlake's Griffin Miller, the junior, with the tackle there. And this Eastlake team is big and strong and really good. They've had such a great program under the direction here, Dan Bartel, 8th year. We got to see him a couple years ago, Ronnie, up against Glacier Peak. They took care of business there in the playoffs, 25-9.
They did.
3rd and 5. Fortney, and it's caught by Severance down to the 25.
You got to see that on replay. That was a one-handed grab. That was good stuff.
Here it is one more time, and Fortney Severance, that's a good connection. They got some chemistry. And again, Severance makes a great one-handed grab. 2:41 left to go in the ball game. 44-18 Eastlake. Redmond trying to punch one in here before the clock strikes 0. Zach fakes the handoff there. Fortney goes over, tipped, almost intercepted.
Almost.
Trying to go to Denholm one more time.
Plenty of time. You don't have to go deep on it. They've been hitting those short passes and kind of making a few yards on the ground afterwards. So they only got 25 yards to go, Scott.
Not too shabby. They can do it. 2nd down and 10. Just a fun night of football here on a gorgeous day. Fortney looks. Now he gets it off. It's caught against Severance, and he's cracked out of bounds inside the 20. And taking out Simon Breacher, number 1, the senior, 5'9" senior.
Thanks again to RH Cheer for
Tonight.
their spirit and support tonight.
Hit out there. A big shout out to the cheer team here, Redmond High School.
It's third down.
It is.
Let's see what happens.
3rd and 5.
Ooh.
Fortney gets pressure, gets it out to Roper. Zach looking for some space, gets the thing. Big flag. He's on the sideline. He gets a Redmond first down to the 11, but that one might come back.
I think so, because that was right where a hold was going to go on there. So either a hold or a block in the back. I'm not sure which way he's going to call that. But it's coming back. But it'll still be third down.
It still will be. Just a little bit more to go. Again, shout out to everybody here. Great welcome here in tonight's broadcast. Also presented by Lizzie Kate Tea in Kirkland, located in downtown Kirkland. Come experience quality hot tea, iced tea, or tea lattes, Ron.
Yeah.
Right now they got this fantastic cinnamon spice tea latte. They call it the Sinful Latte, or you can buy online.
I could use a tea latte right now.
Absolutely. They have a tea of a month. You could sign up for that, Ronnie. Get 3 separate teas right to your front door.
3rd and 12.
Check it out, LizzieKate.com. Want to thank them, R&R Rentals, for their support in tonight's live stream. So they worked out the paperwork, got everybody approved, and we're back here.
3rd and 12. Magic 3rd and 12. Let's see if Tyler can make it magic. He rolls
Spins out.
Oh, still on his feet.
Stays on his feet, but he's got 61, and he can't get out of his big arms.
61.
Courtney Sacker, number 61.
Can't wait for the Ty Lane. Okay, great, because we didn't have a 61. Fantastic. I love it when the PA announcer bails you out, Ronnie.
He's got a better roster than we do. I don't understand that.
First night, that's fantastic. 4th and 11.
Hell,
1:38 left to go. We've had a great time here.
this could be the last play for Redmond if they don't make a first down.
Oh, yeah, 4th and 15. What do you mean 4th and 11? Come on now.
4th and 15. 1 1/4 left to go in this whole ball game.
The Stangs trying to get it going. Roper
Rolling
gets the
right.
block. He rolls right.
Deep pass.
Throws. Caught
That is
at
caught.
the 5-yard line. He caught it. Is there a controversy? It was a catch by Denholm.
I think they're going to argue about it. The back judge referee says
That's
no.
a catch. Look at it on replay. I might be mistaken, but I have my binoculars. And Denholm had a great catch again. They get out of trouble with 1:11 left to go in the game.
Denholm's a good receiver. Like I said earlier, they got to get the ball to him more often if they can. So 1:11 to go. Mustangs could score here. 4 chances to do it from about 9-yard line.
First and goal from the 9. Every play for these Redmond Mustangs, just something to keep going, getting better. They look for the blitz now. They've threatened the blitz, but there's whistles before the snap. And the indication is it's going to be on Eastlake, and it is.
Encroachment against the Wolves.
That's what we call in coaching a teaching moment, Ron.
Teaching moment.
Ball half the distance to the goal.
Not half the distance, which is 4.5 yards. It's almost 5 yards.
That's right.
So
stay tuned. Look at next Friday night on STSPN. It's the Snohomish Panthers welcoming in the Lake Stephen Vikings. Kickoff at 7 p.m. on STSPN as you see that play again. And here we go.
first and goal from a 5. And it almost got another encroachment there.
Threatening to rush, and they do rush. Tyler, no time, no room, and he's taken down at the 9 again, and 46.1 seconds, they'll stop the clock.
With a timeout.
Tackle rolls on the pressure on 40. Loss of a couple of yards.
Timeout, Redmond.
Timeout, Mustangs. Let's see if they can draw one up with 46.1 left. We're going to take a break here, Todd Elvig. Real quick, we'll be back with a finish.
It's like a loot machine. All around town, people trying to get down. It's like a loot machine.
All righty. 46 seconds left. They get it to Zach Roper on the right side. Stretches up, maybe gets to the 6, and another timeout. We're sorry you didn't get to hear some great Van Halen with Eddie Van Halen ripping it here at Redmond High School. R.I.P. That was David Lee Roth edition of Van Halen as well. Love me some of that. As we're here at Redmond High School, a balmy March evening, 38.3.
Bickford Ford is Western Washington's #1 Ford truck store. Northwest weather is always a challenge, and we work regardless of what it's doing outside. Your truck better do more than just come along for the ride. It needs to work as hard as you do. The Ford Super Duty is that truck. Since 1934, Bickford has been matching the best truck to the right job. See one of Washington's largest inventories of F-Series and Super Duty trucks. Bickford Ford on Bickford Avenue in Snohomish and Bickford.net.
3rd and goal. 38.3 seconds left to go in the game. Zach Roper in motion. Tyler Fortney, pressure, runs to his left.
Got it.
Touchdown Mustangs! And it is finally Trent Denholm, number 14, hauls it in. Hopefully he's okay.
He got knocked down, but he's getting up. He's going to be okay.
He's a hockey player.
Look
Look at him. There he's back.
Look at that. Well,
glad he's okay.
Glad to see that.
So the Mustangs punch it in here and draw it 44-24, 33 seconds left in this ball game. And first-year head coach Lance DeLay, he's fired up.
Kids didn't quit playing all the way through. So.
They really didn't, and it's not like a lot of substitutions are happening here.
So they're gonna try for 2 again this time.
The extra tries have been
I think they're gonna
challenge here tonight.
I think they're gonna run it. He's gonna keep it himself and run it.
They spread it out.
Gonna run right, try to get behind that block over there and make it in.
Here comes Roper. Roper fakes. Now they go to the fade. Severance not there. Great.
Oh.
And they call pass interference on Simon Breacher, it looks like, and so they'll get another chance at it. Clock hasn't moved.
Wait, maybe there's a new rule. Pass interference in the end zone is a safety. No.
I don't know. We have to go to our rules expert.
Yeah, they will get another chance at it here. Pretty much no time off the clock.
Well, there's a little too good a coverage there by Simon Breacher, the senior.
I didn't actually see it as interference myself.
Severance has had a big night tonight. So they'll try again.
Same position, same setup. Let's see what the play is this time.
Again, Zach Roper comes in motion now. Fortney, but he's taken down. What a tackle there.
Yep, right at the
by 43, it looked like. who I don't have on my list, and I apologize.
Eastlake Wolves 44, Redmond
43 is not on
And
there.
33 seconds left to go as I check my 17th roster here. I don't have 43, so I apologize to that young man. Hopefully he gets called out. What a night here, Kinko. 33 seconds left. The Mustangs with a touchdown and getting rid of some.
Get rid of the wrong football.
Yeah, he had extra footballs there. I mean,
Well, yeah, had the Eastlake football.
Yeah, I like it. Nice job.
Got to have his own football.
Leo Hernandez, the kicker for Redmond, going to kick it off here. And
He'd probably just squib kick it out of there just so there's no return. Although I don't think Eastlake's going to do much about it once they get the ball anyway.
Jackson back to return, but it goes up and
Oh.
onside. Good try for the onside, but it is covered up there.
Yep. What a better time to try to do an onside kick than in a game like this, huh? You don't
Why
get-
not? It's
don't get
great,
too
great
much.
practice. 31.4 left now, and we'll see what Eastlake probably going to run it out.
Well, they should. That's the right thing to do.
Big thank you to everybody here. Todd Elvig, our executive producer, 5-tool player. Sarah Elvig, great job on camera as usual. Want to thank R&R Rentals, LizzieKate.com, Lizzie Kate T in Kirkland.
I think that's a victory formation down there.
That should be, and we'll see who's in here. Well, a lot of kids on the Eastlake team has gotten a lot of opportunities tonight. Had 3 different quarterbacks. He's had 2 or 3 running backs. And so this should be the final play.
Give a lot of kids a chance, and there they do.
And there it is.
Everybody knew it was.
The clock, though, is not moving.
That's moving.
There it goes. Again, you don't want to be the clock guy.
No.
Shout out to them because that's one of the hardest jobs in the building.
It's a volunteer job.
I know.
Well, a good ball game tonight, Scott. It did end up 24-44. A good 20-point victory there for Eastlake. But
Absolutely. Eastlake, they go on as the clock ticks down. For Todd Elvig, Sarah Elvig, Ron the Wedge Henthorn, it's been a pleasure, my friend.
don't forget the guys in the truck.
I love the guys in the truck. The guys and gals in the truck, thank them, everybody. You've been watching STSPN High School Football. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
right side is brought down under 50.
Player of the game, senior libero Lauren Riskill.